Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. So, hi, everyone.
You okay?
Yeah.
Put the shit on the bed. That's it. It's almost obvious.
Excuse me, real quick.
No. Put that one on the bed. Baby, you left?
Yeah, I told them to give me a minute while I tidy up and stuff. So just give me 1 second while situate this out.
I was over here trying to watch live. I ain't even know you was live. Why you tell me you was live?
No, I had just put it up for a second. I was cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, she be trying to catch me off guard. I can't even chill.
No, I just wanted you to be able to come in and see that we were already laughing.
I did, but you didn't tell me.
I apologize, I just want you to see it.
I was about to. I was trying to watch a live, somebody else live stream while I was on her thing. It was just like that. I think she be trying to catch me off guard. She want to say, I just wanted you to see it. I'm like, how was I ever going to see it? She upset with me, y'all. She gonna claim that she not. That's what she gonna say. But then she really is. So how y'all doing? I was chilling. I didn't even know what happened. I didn't even do shit. I was on. Yeah, it is what it is. This girl be acting like she not. I be like, girl, I ain't even do shit. I can't talk to her about nothing. Sometimes she get into her feelings and then want to tell her she'll swear she not. I be like, mama, I know you for a long time. I ain't got no time for all that. I'm not in my feelings just to be like, well, you did this and you said this and then this pissed me off. I be like, well, mama, you could have just said all of that, please. Like, let me know. Just a little bit, a few chapters. That shit is all, you know, I'm talking shit. Joshie, what's up with you? It's been a minute. I appreciate that. Joshie, it's been a minute since I seen you tap in. Crazy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You look nice today. I appreciate that. Thank you, beautiful. Hi. My bad, y'all. I was handling business before she decided to pop the bitch up.
No, because I had already told him I was tidying up, so I told him just to give me a second as far as talking and stuff. I literally told them just give me a minute as far as talking because I'm literally tidying up. So they understand the fact that we are actually still doing stuff while we're actually on live. They get that.
I said it's obvious. Heard it through a phone call. So I'm too young. I don't get it on the story. It's obvious. I was just on here the other day. You was on the other day? What other day? I didn't see you on here the other day. I probably had so many people on here though, so I said we had about 500-600 people on here. Actually, on mine, I got banned on mine. I had 800 people on that bit. So I'm not sure. It be too many people sometimes. The comments go so fast. It be hard to keep up with who be on here. Trap music. I'm saying no damn trap music. My hair was going up. Oh, I didn't get a chance to see that. Hello? I'm sorry, who this is? Nah, I might not be leaving. We've known each other for 10 years. We're not together right now. But we've known each other for 10 years. Nah, not today. I'm strong as I'm strong as ever. Shane, I appreciate you for texting, by the way. I'm strong, I'm not the time of my life. Hello? Hello? Okay, what is this? What is this? I'm strong, I'm about to tell him why. I'm strong, I'm about to, I'm strong, I'm about to tell him why. And then I see you someone. So I'm strong, I'm about to be the guy. First step for me, and then I tell him, whoa. Bitch, let me go over here and start doing what I'm doing.
Like, it's very hard to put a person on. Very hard to put a person on. Even if it's weird, you can say something.
Hey. Hello, Kitty. It works perfectly. What? I was here. You just didn't get a chance to see me when I came back home. I was here. When I did it, I could take it all. Yeah, I got my shit back. Fuck y'all, me. I don't know. But shit, I got my shit back. Alright. What's up with y'all today? So, I got my shit back. I'm back on my live. How y'all doing today? I didn't know my live was gonna be back on this bitch today. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be later today. Not right now. But yeah, could be. And now I'm back on this bitch. How y'all doing? So I had man, I can be together. Get on my house, I'm married. That's what. How is y'all doing? Did you and your baby mama? No, we didn't. We didn't make up yet. Nah, she probably not fucking with me, y'all. She ain't fucking with me. It's okay though. It's okay. It happens, y'all. It happens. I Shan, I'm over here on mine too, but you can stay on either one of them. It don't really matter. You good over there if you want to be over there. You want to be over here. It don't matter, baby. You know we both. It's all of us over here. It's just fun to be able to be up on both sides. Now I can be like shit. You can see me on two different sides. If we both hit the For You page, that's gonna be some good shit. Yeah, I got both pages up. I actually need to have a third phone so I can have all 3 pages up. Then that'll be fine. I have a scope. One thing, I might just be running around the world. three different rooms, all the same one. How y'all doing? Don't do us like that. What? I gotta pick a page. They both got their own people. Listen. They both got their own people, so why not? Shit, she ain't even in the mood, so I might as well let her not be in the mood on her page, and I might as well be over here on mine. Sorry, y'all. I'm talking on 2 different pages, guys. So as y'all coming in, see, I can actually, this is hype for me because I can keep the my motion going. People might just step in on one thing or the other. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh y'all, this is my breaded crabs over here, see, and I can still talk to y'all. We need everyone on one page. We do need everyone on one page, one accord. You know what I'm saying? So as far as I'm concerned, maybe I need this page right here to start seeing your camera is more clear. I know it is. That's what I keep trying to tell everybody. Nah. Eric, I always have a page. Okay, I see this right here. I was just showing them this, but y'all can't really see it as good as they can see it. See, that's the difference between camera. That's why I tell people that it's a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna drop my shit though. Smile. It said smile, bitch. Smile. She said she not in the mood to smile. That's why I said I was giving her back her shit. But if y'all can see, I created this yesterday, guys. I had fun with it. Where did I put that door at, baby? Huh? What's wrong with you? You okay? I'm just alright. I'm going to your page. Okay, beautiful. I see you over here, Shannon. I mean, technically, it's not really. You just gotta hop over. So by the time we get over there, I'm gonna see you there. Guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm running around. Hey, Shannon. See, told you was just a hop and a skip for me. A potato flew around the room. If you know, right? How y'all doing? Camera. How y'all doing over here? I'm just, y'all, we're gonna keep both sides up though. We're gonna keep both sides up. Cool. We're gonna try to do both of this at the same time, y'all. Listen, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today, guys? Really cute. Whoa, JB, how you doing? That was a long travel. It was a long travel, baby. It just seemed like a little hop skipping away. It just seemed like a little hop skipping away. Thank you, the blessed one. Thank you for liking, beautiful. If y'all want to come onto my main page, there is a main page that I am on. It's just, you got to swipe over to my page. You'll see my main page. I am actually live over here, but I don't know who to talk to. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking over here to this one. God damn, it's crazy. What's wrong? Alright, y'all, it's not that I'm playing somebody else's music. How's everybody doing? Hey, Nicole, hey, beautiful. Baby, I'm over here on my other page as well. I'm just on both lives right now. So, guys, I am on both lives at this time. Damn. So, I got this live right here, y'all. I'm not even sure if y'all can see. See, that's the issue. Y'all gotta see it like that. And then I still don't know how I'm showing y'all. Shit. Y'all looking way too high. It's straight though.
Let me show you how I like around. Let me show you how I do it.
I'm confused.
Sometimes I had to tell them that I went to
What I do? I don't want to show her shit out shit. Because listen, the whole point of not shutting one of them off and having both of them up, shit, if we lose one, we still might have the other. As long as we don't lose both. You know, I'm not trying to lose both. So we can keep one, because we keep losing live. I'll be tired of that. I'll be tired of losing live, man. I'm like, look, lose another live, I'm going to be pissed off. Because I lost that live yesterday. I think I made a song on that bit, too. Hi, Billionaire. How you doing? How you doing, Star? It's good to see you, baby. We live on either account. Both of them been showing kind of the same views. Mine's just showing just me sort of kind of me and her on hers. Oh, girl, if I lose one-on-one, I know how to cut the other one off quick. I was just thinking, listen, because they got to ban them both sides before they, but if they don't ban on both of them quick enough, I just cut one off and come back in. That's what I be trying to do. I be trying to cut it off before somebody ban my ass. That's the problem. I don't like getting banned, y'all. I lose too much, way too much. We be live for hours on end, y'all, and to lose it is just crazy. Thank you for this one. I'm following you right now. Thank you, beautiful. Good for liking the live so much. It's awesome. Beautiful, you have a good day too. Why didn't y'all make money yesterday though? Yeah, alright. Wait, you're trying to make money. It's echoing in the back. What's echoing in the back? Wait. Hi. Wait, did we make money on live yesterday? That was yesterday. Yeah, they are. They're very good. That was yesterday. That was yesterday. That wasn't today, baby. We gotta make money every day. Understand that. Baby, is it Shem, was it echoing? And girl, you gotta understand, that was yesterday. What about today? Hey, don't you make money every day you go to work? Don't you wanna make money every single day you go to work? That's why we get up and do it. Not just the yesterday thing. Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. How you get into both of these? I just seen you join over here. How you do that? I'm just saying, yeah, baby, you don't want to just make more money one day. What's one day got to do with anything? That don't even get you nowhere. Yeah, baby, you want me to turn yours off? I'm just asking if you want to. You can put it up somewhere else. Like I said, she can have her phone back, y'all. I'm trying to give her phone back. That's what I keep trying to tell her. I be trying to give her a phone back. Hi. How y'all doing? Saucy's still over here. Saucy over here now. I don't know which one you on. Y'all, I'm glad I got my little page back for the day, y'all. So I was able to make a little bit of an order, guys. I need to try to get some more donations so I can make me another order, y'all. So I need a better order than what I got. But you shouldn't be able to see both pages, baby. You can't be on both pages like that. I mean, unless you're on the same phone, 2 different pages. I mean, you know you got to be on 2 different phones. You can't be on both pages. I don't know how it's echoing for you, unless you hit both lives. You gotta literally be. Hey, go ahead. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Carmen. Carmen, I'm on both phones, so you can come into either one. So I'm trying to figure out again, baby, how you must be on 2 different phones. And that's why it's echoing, because literally both phones are showing the same thing, sort of, kind of, in a way. Yeah, so I'm confused. Hi. Harriet, she mad at me. Yeah, she mad at me, y'all, because apparently I woke up on some bullshit yet again. Hey, how you doing? Hi. Apparently I woke up on some bullshit again, y'all, so she's mad at me. And that's why I be telling her, I'd rather have her on her side acting up, and if she want to be upset and mad and stuff like that, that's why I be telling her, I'm having my phone up and knowing that she be in the camera acting like that, I be like, girl, I'm not about to do all that. I'm over here trying to still keep the motherfucking shit when you get done. So you heard her. I'm always trying to I didn't do. Shut up. Come on, fuck both of you. I'm not about to get in trouble by 2 different people on 2 different phones. Listen, her feelings got hurt because she won't even cheat. Is your feelings hurt? When she decided to tell me what's wrong, I will decide to address the wrongness that I did. But until then, I know that her feelings are hurt. But if I ask her, are your feelings hurt? What did I do? What happened? What's wrong? You want to talk about it? So she said, not right now. I know not to push. Y'all tell me not to push. So I'm not going to push. I'm not going to push. Listen to me. Didn't we talk about this yesterday, Shannon? Didn't you not tell me that if she's not ready, how am I supposed to do? I can only talk to her when I know the issue. When I don't know the issue, I can't talk to her no more. I can't even. I got to let that shit go. I don't know what's going on with her. She want to sit right here in the camera mad. I said, well, damn, let's address it. I'm like, well, let's address it, because, like I said, I ain't put the camera up. I didn't even know the camera was up. Let's talk about that. Real facts, truth, y'all came in and y'all saw I did not know the camera was up. She decided to put the camera up, and now she's sitting right here, irritated. I'm like, well, who puts the camera up to be irritated? Let me go ahead and entertain y'all. She was the one that I'm like, shit, I was just sitting right here. That's what I was saying. She put the camera up, and I didn't even know the camera was supposed to be up. I came back and put mine up because I'm just like, well, you want your phone back. You don't have to be in the camera if you don't want to be in the camera. She said she good. I was like, well, she told y'all she cleaned it. Now she ain't cleaned it. I don't know what she doing, but she wasn't planning. I guess she just wanted to have the camera up just to have it up, which I be telling her this is really for our kids and stuff. So I get it, but at least talk. Act like you want to address our kids on a little bit. Because if you can't talk to them because your mama not answering, that's one thing, but you can always talk to them right here. That's what I tell you. You can always literally talk to them right here. Ain't shit to be like, hey kids, look, I just called my mama not answering. I just called, whatchamacallit, that's not answering. You give them some real facts. But you can also tell them that she did it. Again, you talk about, I just want to say yes, that she did answer. But when she didn't, you have to let your kids know that just because you have the ability to. Again, you're the one that's sitting right here. They don't know if you called or not. Let them know, hey, look, I just called. I'm calling right now. And literally, I'm trying to do all this stuff. But you said, I only want them to know if they didn't. So that sounds like the world that we live in where they only want you to know the good. I said, well, then, when your kid's talking about why I just didn't talk to you every day, that's the time you're going to tell them, oh, well, I called you every day, but when my mama didn't answer, I just didn't show that part. I mean, I keep telling you, baby, I have to look at every single thing, even when Zaria doing. Like I said, she's making grown decisions to make Gravity have to make a grown decision. So when I got to deal with two women apparently doing the same thing, because you're apparently not even understanding that she's doing that to my child over there, while you trying to say the same thing right here under me, telling me that you about to make them make a grown decision and should not know if you called them or not. Like I said, and they sit right here as if, because I get that you upset that she didn't answer. But while you sitting up here upset she didn't answer, you're not even interjecting, letting nobody know that. You just sitting right here upset. If you're upset because your mama didn't answer, just say that. Because when I say, hey, what's up? What's going on in your mind? Nothing. Oh, well, you just called your mama. Did she answer? Oh, well, my mama didn't answer. I'm like, well, then just say that. But just say that, though. Again, why is shit right here irritated and let me think it's me or let everything happen the way it's happening? When truth be told, you could just be like, nah, my mama didn't answer the phone, and I'm just kind of upset because I thought she was going to answer. I was hoping that she answered. That nips that in the bud, correct? Well, I gotta be like, seem like I'm just trying to yell. I'm not yelling at you, baby. I just want to know what's going on with you because while you sitting behind me, I can feel something coming off of you. People can see it, and you're not even in the camera. So I'm just like, baby, what's going on? Talk to me. Hi. I be trying to talk to her. I'm like, girl, just talk to me. Just let me know what's going on in your head. My bad. I've been trying to get her to open up. Because I get if she irritated or mad or something. Just let me know. Hey, look, my mama not answering the phone. I'm kind of pissed off. I keep telling her, baby, I'm at the doctor. I will call you back. That's what my mama said. It said, hey, Harriet. I said, come to the phone. She said she texted her mama. Hi, Miss Deborah. How you doing? Hi. How y'all doing? I keep telling her, y'all. Like, girl, just open up and talk. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you over here. Everything is Gucci. Yeah, I made this yesterday. I made this, y'all. The room looks nice. Thank you. She did it. Hi, April. How you doing? And say, hi, your face. Hi, Angie, thank you. Tell her to say hey, she mean it like she mean it. Shan said you better say hey like you mean it.
Hi, Shan.
It was alright, I didn't get a chance to see the kids, but it was alright. Thank you.
She said she will call home. She says I'm at the doctor. I will call you when I get home. Please don't be blowing up my phone.
Thank you. Y'all, listen. My mama talking about don't be blowing up her phone. See, this is why I be telling y'all. It don't be me. I be telling her. I be like, stop trying to get an attitude though now. I be like, girl, why you think I got an attitude already? Because when your mama say shit like that, I be wanting to see you. I be like, girl. I be ready to say everything in the fucking book to that woman. My motherfucking child is with you. What the fuck you mean don't fucking blow up? I'm gonna blow your phone. Answer it then. Answer it and just tell me you at the motherfucking hospital or some bullshit like that. That you at the goddamn doctor. How about the fuck that? And then, you know, I just be trying to be nice. I be trying to be nice. Like, hey, Harry, come back another time. I don't really got time to see what you got to say for real. Personally. So, yeah, I just don't feel like seeing what you got to say right now. You come on her account and try to say the same shit, but you know, I'm gonna block you over there too, personally, so. What I said. Nah, it's text you. Nah, it's text you. Nah, it's text you. How's she doing?
She must be getting some glasses then.
Who?
My mama.
Oh.
My mama. She must be getting the glasses.
Girl, you got my phone. Don't want to pick the picture like it was mine, because bitch, this is my phone. Why say what the fuck?
Because you're using that and I can't actually download.
Well, I did try to give you your phone back as well. Let's talk about that. I'm not gonna. I did. I was like, hey, look, I will use my phone, and you can hop in on yours. You can have all your stuff back. I figured you was mad at me, so I just was like, look, I don't want nothing to you that you want to be mad at me for. I didn't do shit to you. Been chilling. All of this shit. How you think I be feeling? You think I'm not mad that your mama don't answer the phone and then every time she do, she got some... It's not every time. Sometimes she do say right shit. I tell you that. Sometimes she do answer it proper. But when she answer it, the way she re-answer it, you think I don't be pissed off, be ready to say something? I be like, ma'am, now first off, either answer the phone and then don't make me call 3-4 fucking times just to be mad and talking about, hey, find somebody else to play with, not me. Play with your daughter, not me. I be ready to tell you that's why I don't call you, mom. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. Because I'm not one to be ready for that shit. I be telling you, I don't want to hear your mama saying that shit to you either. Why you think I get irritated? I be like, girl, I'm gonna be ready to tell you, hang up the fucking phone. Hang up and call her again and then tell her, we gonna try this one more time, mama, because clearly you didn't get it. When I'm calling for my kids, I don't care how many times I gotta call your phone. I'm gonna call it till your phone feel like it's gonna become a fucking vibrator if it needs to, bitch. You better block me as fucking far as I'm concerned. I will hang up, call again, hang up, call again, hang up, call again, hang up, call again, when it comes down to my kids. You might not think I'm serious, but I am. And all that, you need to stop blowing up my phone. Well, bitch, ain't you supposed to be there with my kids? So who the fuck is there with my kids? Tell me that. So I can call their phone. Because whoever's there with my kids needs to be the person that I can get in contact with at all times, any fucking time. Especially if you know I'm out there. But y'all can't seem to grasp that. So somebody need to grow up and understand, wake up and realize what the fuck is going on. And I told you, every single time that happens, you need to show this shit, because when we go to, if we ever have to go to court, any of that shit, we can show it off. This is the issues of what we have. Even though we reached out every single fucking day to our kids, the person that's supposed to be right there with our kids ain't even there. When we try to get in contact with this person and this person, but they gonna tell you how we ain't been there, we ain't done this, that, and third. How can we can't even get in contact with y'all and you're not even there? Let's talk about that. Like I said, I will show the motherfucker, I will become the devil in disguise without being the devil in disguise, bitch. I will show them how I made every last one of your options and the motherfucking things known. I don't give a fuck if you're talking about this my life. It's my life. When you sit here supposed to have my kids, be with my kids, and you're not there, and I can't even reach you, and every time I do, you're doing something else with your life, which is great. But I'm telling you, I'm sitting right here trying to get mine right here. Because it's not that I'm doing something else with my life. I'm trying to show them that I got only this to do with my life. Bring the kids right here. They're going to be right here with me. Literally. Under surveillance at 24/7. Now what are you talking about telling me I don't do that? I'm like, well, motherfucker, let me explain something to y'all. I think it'd be easy to get revenue. And don't get me wrong, I don't think this as a real thing, but it'd be easy to get revenue. We got 3 little girls running around. They realizing why we sitting right here with the girls and stuff like that, playing in bread and stuff like that. They might just want to donate just for it. My daughter's saying, hey daddy, let me show them this. Let me do this with them. Let me can I do this? Daddy, can you make me this? People might just be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see the motivation behind it. But how can when they're like, well, you don't got no money to get to your kids. I say, well, when my kids get here, I'm gonna have the time to be able to be with them. And when I get to be with them, they're gonna be right here in the camera, all up in y'all faces. And people just want to give just because of that. I tell you what, I ain't never seen somebody not want to give a kid $1. Kid come out, can I have $1? I tell motherfucking Lele, I'll ask the motherfuckers for a fucking $1. Think I fucking want. Y'all mad at me because I know the genius behind my fucking plan. That's how I want more kids. Hell yeah, I can't wait to have my daughter come to the screen telling y'all motherfuckers, give me $1. Fuck my daddy, give me $1. They're gonna tell her, you better give her that little girl $1 too. I'm like, you damn shit right, she gonna get that damn $1. Why the fuck would I not hold it back? I ain't gotta worry about shit. Y'all gonna take care of them. I'm gonna take care of them too, but I'm gonna take care of them through this right here. My kids gonna know what the fuck was happening. I'm gonna be like, shit, we needed to build a community and I built one. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I knew what the fuck I was gonna need when I motherfucking stepped out into the world. Like I said, that's why I don't ask for people who don't understand the real thing. Like I said, my kids, but they have autism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I want people who can understand the real community of what they're gonna need growing up and what their kids need or anything like that. It's just it's a child, but it's a child with special needs too. They need a whole fucking lot. Shit, everybody needs a lot.
Especially with them being who they are. It's not going to actually change the fact that they're going to actually need someone that's there 24/7 and actually.
Hi, Mika. How you doing, baby? My bad. What's up? What? I said bitch. I said bitch. I said bitch. Who said bitch? I didn't say bitch. Hey, baby, you can have this shit. I might make some more. You can make whatever you want out of that shit. I'll make me some more. Dick. Sorry, I just don't feel like going through that show today trying to fix that shit to figure it out. But hey, use the rest of that today because tomorrow we can actually do something with it, okay?
Okay. Took the blue string out of what, April? Hi, Shan. No, it's certain pieces still have the blue string in it, April. It looks like it a little bit, but it still has string in it. It does. Yeah, it's just certain pieces they don't have them in it. Some other pieces they do because I need to actually tie one piece of the lock with the other piece of the lock so they actually won't fall out.
Y'all, so tomorrow
also they can be longer too.
You want some peanut butter and jelly, Rich? Do you really? Y'all, tomorrow gonna be a official breaded crabs day. How many you want?
Just one.
Just one. Just one. Hey, child, look.
Yeah.
Look. Either talk about it or something. Listen.
Oh, I've already talked about it. I'm good. I'm just waiting for her to basically let me know when we can call.
What happened?
She said she was good at work without you.
Oh, you must have hit her.
No. Text me. Text me.
You know me. Can I ask you why I'm always annoying?
What?
Not me, or not, Mama, but sometimes I just shouldn't do it. Like I keep telling you, I don't think it's fair that you shut me out, but want me to be right there with somebody that shut me out.
I don't shut you out.
I'm telling you what I've experienced for the last 10 years. I'm telling you what, when you say that you're not ready to talk about that, shut me out, because then when you tell me I don't care, this, that, and the third, like I said, Mama, I get that you might not always be ready, but at the end of the day, I've known you for 10 years. So, even when you're not always ready to help, I still be wanting to help you out. Having you just sit there and kind of just move around me, because you're busy in your own mind, your own self. That's great, and until you realize that, I still get affected by that. I'm not no stranger.
I know you're not.
So I mean, I don't want to see you feeling like this, and especially if I feel like I can't help enough. It matters, because like I say, when you think you're not shutting me up, that's the biggest point. And after that, you be like, well, okay, now I'm ready, I'm ready. Basically, I look in my head, but because truth be told, I spent too much time and effort trying to get you to open up. Apparently, you wasn't quote unquote ready. But, like I said, kind of ask backwards, because I wouldn't really care if you was just some stranger.
You wouldn't.
And it's like, especially if it's not me that's doing the shit. If it is, sure, I definitely want to know.
Okay,
But how am I supposed to
you.
know if you can't talk about either way? Like I said,
We
you
won't-
just hop into a
no.
feeling and emotion. I just gotta deal with it. All of a sudden, you quite, like I said, I came here, you had the camera up, and then all of a sudden, I'm trying to see what's going on. And then you moving a whole different. I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on? Okay, that's why I started something else. I said, well, I think I pissed you off, y'all. And then you heard me because you was sitting right there the whole time. You was sitting right there the whole time. You heard me. You didn't change that or nothing. Until I said, okay, what's going on? Then you was like, oh, my mama did that and third. But I'm like, well,
I never said you were the reason.
I know, but you never not said it either. Like I said, when I said it,
Baby,
you still said, hold up, listen.
Baby, even after you said that, I literally said under my voice, I might have not said it loud enough, but I literally said, baby, you're not the problem.
But again, under your voice, that goes to show how much, like I said, Mama, I'm telling you that, alright, because that's the bullshit.
No, I know you're trying to tell me
but
that
that's
if
the
I
bullshit
would have
I gotta
spoken
deal
loud.
with. That's what I'm telling you. I said it under my voice.
But baby, I don't want you thinking that even if
But
I
you
do
tell
have...
me that, Mama, like you want, like I tell you every single thing. I just want somebody who can understand that you sitting right here seeing what I'm saying and saying, oh, I said it under my voice, and knowing that you didn't say it loud enough. Okay, cool, say it loud enough, okay? Because clearly, you see I'm trying to address the situation. That's why it's a problem, because I was literally trying to address it. And I'm asking you, and this, that, and the third, and instead of addressing it, like you said, I just said it, but I'm addressing it too. That means I'm trying to get not an unspecific answer. I'm not trying to be sitting right here confused. I'm not trying to sit right here and do all this extra shit. I'm genuinely trying to get down to the real thing of what you call it. And why you see that, you still don't care. You just want, like you said, I should have my voice in there. Because again, hurt people, mad people, whatever the fuck the case may be. You and your feelings. I get that. But
that doesn't mean I'm trying to hurt you or make you get...
I get that as well. You're not trying to cause me. I get that as well. But again, seeing that you have somebody right here willing to help you go through it or see you through it while you just trying to go it and be like, well, da-da-da-da-da. Because then you also turn around and say how much I don't do. I'm like, well, I do. In those moments, I not only feel you, see you, and know that you're upset and this, that, and third, I actually try to help you address the situation. Yet, again, I can only do so much.
You can only do so much, and it is my job as a partner to help you understand why I might be actually feeling why I feel, without actually keeping it to myself, because I feel like you might not understand all the time. When you actually do.
Give me an opportunity to understand and then see how I feel about that. Don't just assume that I'm not going to understand and then shut me down automatically. That's not fair. Because then you can't never say that I understood anything. Because every time I be sitting right in here, like, give me a chance to, you be like, well, I just assumed you never would, so I never. And I'm like, well, then, who the fuck is the failure?
Me.
Because I'm still pushing and trying to tell you. I want to understand, but you pushing me now, I'm like, no, because you just said you're not even giving me an opportunity and chance to understand you, because you just feel like I'll never understand. And I'm like, well, then what do I have to be around you for? You just want to be around me then. For what, though? Because if you feel like I never understand you, you feel like I never connect to you and all this extra shit,
Baby,
what's the point of trying to say then that you want to be around somebody like me?
Sir,
that's the biggest confusion. You remember when I told you you made me feel inadequate before?
yes.
Now you're making me feel like way worse than inadequate. Now you're just making me feel like, okay, damn, am I really supposed to get understood? Am I supposed to be able to get any of this shit, mama?
You do get some of the stuff that I need you to get. Other stuff I know you will never actually get, because that's not how you felt in that moment, and even to this day you still don't feel that way. So I know that for a fact, and that's not an issue. Like I was talking to Shan about it yesterday. I understand that you actually do show that you care and you show that you love. I said, but for me at times my problem is I feel like from different previous situations that honestly, because I have
seen.
seen.
You let go of your previous situations, correct?
Yes, and I'm not.
So why? So who should show who how to let go of what previous situation?
I'm talking about my previous situations.
But again, don't you want me to let go of your previous situations?
Yes.
Again, who should show who to let go of the previous situation? You the one that apparently can't let go of your own shit and think I'm holding on to it. And like when I tell you straight up, it's not that I'm holding on to it. I'm only addressing it because I know that you still are. I know that you still feel some type of way about it. And every single time I try to say, Mama, I'm trying to show you that I'm here right here for you through that situation. Because like I even explained to Shan yesterday, I said, Shan, y'all, I did not know nothing about any of this shit until she came here a year ago.
You didn't.
So as much as I'm going through it and learning about it, because I'm just now a motherfucker, it's only been a year for me. All this shit she been knew about, she been did, she made decisions, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Me, it's only been a year. Because she decided she wanted to have somebody help her the whole time, but then after that, you feel bad about what you feel about. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course I'm going to feel how I feel. I've only known it for the year that I have, and I had to address it from that day on, with you lying about it, hiding it, doing all this extra shit. And then I'm sitting right here like, Mama, how the fuck am I even supposed to help you, still help myself, while I'm still going against you at the same time because you going against yourself? Want to tell me it's this, that, that. Like I said, Mama, you the one that feel bad about the shit you did. It's not that I can't feel bad about it or not. Personally, you didn't come to me to feel bad. Personally, you came to me to open up and tell me the truth. And say, hey, look, I might need some help with this. I might need some help with that. I don't know why this is like that. And I say, well, cool. Baby, I might not can help you all by myself, but I can be the person sit right next to you while we try to get the help and let people know I'm going to be her front guard. I'm going to be the person that's, y'all ain't going to talk shit to her, I will. Because apparently I got to also be the person that's got to guard this shit up in front of it and be like, hey, look, before y'all get mad at her either, let me tell you what the real facts is. I got to be both. But before I let somebody else talk shit to you either, I'm going to let them know, fuck you and fuck this, and I'll motherfucking block your bitch ass, this, that, and the third. I need to be both. But I also got to let you know I'm not on your side not all the time, because I don't need to be on your side all the time. I need to let them know I understand exactly how the fuck y'all feel about this situation, how you think I feel about the fucking situation. Because when y'all want to tell me, oh, you the one sitting right there, I don't even give them a chance. I tell you straight up. Bitch, are you sitting right here next to me doing this stupid shit? Then I turn back to them, and I'll be like, y'all, now what? Now what? What you gonna say? Because I let it be known before any of this shit, because again, when I have to defend you, I have to also let them know I understand a life story.
Sometimes that's all I need to hear.
sometimes all you can hear, would hear, if you actually open with your motherfucking mouth and decide to say something.
I do, and when I do at times, even with the other times, you have never actually said
I don't
those
care.
words.
You want me to forget about your other times, right?
I don't
Forget about my other times and give me a chance today. Right? That's what I do for you every single day. Stop sitting right here and motherfucking acting like you want somebody to do something for you that you can't do for them. So shut up about yesterday. Ain't today a new day? I remember what you did yesterday. I remember what you did yesterday too, bitch, but let's talk about it. Forget what I did yesterday. I might not remember what you did. Fuck you mean? Okay. Remember that. Write it down. I got a video. I don't have to take a picture.
He's not disrespectful, so please don't say that. Honestly, I really did need to hear those last words from him. He honestly never says them, so it was good to actually hear him say that and understand it fully. And the person I'm talking to right now is Shan, and only Shan, because me and Shan had a deep talk about this yesterday, so I'm happy to see that. It shows that, like we were talking about Shan, he kind of does respect my boundaries. Not all of them, but he respects those to the point where he actually understands, so that makes me a lot more happy about the situation, honestly. And a lot more happy about the talk. I know you do, Shan, but like I told you yesterday, like, sometimes I just honestly want to hear that you will actually have my back and that you won't actually let the stuff basically drain you. And knowing that at times when we talk about the conversations, I can see them draining you. Literally, I can actually see it. That's what hurts. That's why, like, it's like, you showing me you're not letting them drain you now. That's good. I need them not to drain you 24/7, not only when you pick and choose.
I ain't got you back on shit. Look, hope you motherfucking go jump somewhere. Motherfucking find yourself on the other side of the bridge and walk. God damn it. Still alive, but I ain't got you back on shit. What? Oh.
You should.
I do, dummy. That's the point. If I didn't have your back on shit, dummy, let me explain something to you, sweetheart. I really do got your back on shit. You can't even take a joke for what it is because you're so busy wanting to hear.
Sir,
Hold on, for listen to me. You're so busy wanting to hear, do I have your back? Like I told you, mama, just look at my actions. Stop trying to hear what I fucking say because truth be told, what I got to goddamn say, I'm going to say it regardless. But what I fucking do, past what I say, is my real truth because like I tell you, look at me. I'm not mad. I mean, I'm mad as fuck, but clearly you still here. I mean, I can put you out and then not put you out every single fucking day. I mean, I might just be like, bitch, get the fuck on somewhere. But I tell you, get the fuck on somewhere if you're not going to actually goddamn get your shit together. That's the only time I say you get the fuck on somewhere. And that's what your parents do, everybody do. Motherfucker, because if you're not going to get your goddamn shit together, get the fuck on somewhere. You don't need to be over here not getting your shit together because truth be told, they say birds of a feather flock together, and I'm not trying to have somebody who's not trying to get their shit together around me because I might just motherfucking let that shit come find me. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trying my hardest to get my shit together. But if you still sitting right here being lazy and doing what you're doing, right, that can affect me. Like I said, we're supposed to be on here at 1:30. I told you that. Your laziness caused us to be on here a little bit later. I try not to be like that, but I try to tell the truth, though. Like I said, mama, I went to sleep way later than you. You always say, I want to get a proper rest so I can be up early and still be up past the same or work sleep less than me. Still get a good night rest. I'm like, well, mama, that don't give me that excuse no more. I genuinely don't want to hear that you get in a good night rest to still get up at the same time.
I won't give you an excuse, and honestly, today is a situation where it has happened.
But, mama,
today.
it's not just today though. Like I said, this ain't just been one day. But you know this though. We've had this conversation several different times. Why I say you want to forget about this damn thing too. I'm actually addressing something right now.
No, I know you.
Like I say, but I tell you that every single time. So tomorrow, maybe it don't happen no more because yesterday, the day before yesterday, times other than this, it has already happened. This ain't just the first and it ain't the last. I hope it's the last. I would hope that it's the last. Because all I'm saying is either A, stop telling me that you want to go to sleep early and just go to sleep early and get up when you feel like it. I don't give a fuck. But what I don't want to hear is I'm going to sleep early to get up late. And when you were really saying I'm going to sleep early so I can always get up early and be able to have a schedule when you don't keep it though. Because like I said, the point is you still do get up late. You tell me one thing and then your actions say a whole different. Which, that's why I say, if you want to do that, then go by my actions. My actions say a whole difference than what I fucking say. You can act like, oh, I don't ever say I'm on your side, but then I'm sitting right here with you the whole time. I don't ever say this. Like I said, that motherfucking decided to put your ass to fuck where. They didn't even put your ass out. They put you in a whole mental health hospital. Let's talk about that. So when you think it was me not on your side, I said, well, girl, I'm shit. All I'm asking you to do is, shit, maybe make sure you can cut the videos up, maybe do this, and when you don't do that, I say, well, mama, that's backwards to me because truth be told, you over here want to cry about not seeing your daughters, but knowing that your grandmama them is finally talking to us, talking about, oh, I see the effort that you're putting in and stuff like that. Yet you're literally you're taking time to make sure that you don't put in that effort purposely. And then when you say you're not, I'll be like, well, when you say, oh, I just need a break from this, I say, well, purposely, isn't that you saying that you don't want to put in the effort that they're finally seeing? No. That they're finally seeing because they ain't seen shit before. Think about that. The day that your grandmama finally come on to the live, think about that. Hold on, let me explain something to you. Yeah. Your grandmama never been on this live.
She's never been on this.
Never been on live. Yet, finally, she puts on the motherfucking say to say, let me get onto this live, let me do this, that, and the third. Why not continue to push that same on? That's all I'm telling you. Maybe if we would have been pushing like this before, instead of having to worry about if Harriet needed a break or this, that, and the third, we could have the kids would already be here. Fuck if your grandma was on live, because that would have already happened. But now that you see it's happening like this, maybe that's the momentum we need to continue to have.
You can't continue that.
That means get up every day on a real schedule, get on live. Be able to see if your grandma, send it out to your grandmama. See if your grandmama want to come back home. See if this happens. Because maybe if she started doing it, maybe she might get your mama to come back into the live one time. Because your mama just be popping in. So again, we have to be mindful of these things. So why not wait? Why sit here and cause problems? Like you said, I said it under my breath. Knowing that your mama could be in here at any point in time, then we get a phone call. Why was he calling you a bitch? Well, you didn't hear how we started this conversation.
Never called me a bitch.
But that's not right now. But again, like I said, that's right now because I'm always thinking about that because the time that she was here and I wasn't thinking about it, it got us fucked up. Like I said, you can afford not to think about stuff until I got to bring it to your remembrance about how that's the shit that got us into this point in the first place. When your mama was sitting right here, we didn't know she was in here because we too busy talking to each other. We get a phone call on the side talking about, you think I'm going to sit right there and motherfucking let that nigga sit here and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da?
That's why I always try to get people to see, like, even when they do come in, it's just us conversating. That's why I'm trying to have the right conversations with you, mama, at all times. Because, again, that's why I say, mama, I don't got, truth be told for me, I don't got time to fuck up no more. Clearly, I see every single one fuck up that I do. It don't matter if they don't know what it is or not. If they assume it's a fuck up, it's gonna motherfucking affect. And they make it.
That's why I tell you, I don't got the motherfucking conscience that you got to keep saying, oh, well, da-da-da-da. No, fuck that. I'm tired of making mistakes. Because every single mistake I have made every single day, apparently so far, has been seen as another reason why I can't have my kids. So I'm so fucking tired of it. Because, yeah, it might not affect you because they're still trying to hand you your kids on a silver basket. Me, on the other hand, the moment I get seen as anything, they already keeping my kids from me and saying that's why they're going to be kept away. Understand the life that I'm living versus the one that you don't.
Baby, I understand, trust me. That's why me and Shannon literally had to talk about this with Nini, even on the live with the situation happening. We debunked a literal main fact of it's still not A because I even asked with Nini on there before I hung it up. Literally with Shan and everybody on there.
Don't hang up because again, let me explain something. Hold on. The reason why I say I say don't hang it up. You got to think about me. You get to hang it up and guess what? Is she talking to us today? I didn't get a chance to have that talk. It was a decision for both of us what you did. Because today and all that extra shit, you hung it up. Like I said. Don't keep going till I get here. I'm coming in.
I was gonna go back.
Did you get a chance? Was we able to? Did that happen?
We were able to. We did actually do it, and we did have a chance. The reason why I cut it off at the moment was, for one, comments were getting too slick, and a lot of them were towards my grandmother. I told him straight up, look, I'm not finna keep doing this, going back with y'all, back and forth with y'all, and then y'all are purposely, literally, tagging this lady, asking her, oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck happened? All this. That's why I said, I said, y'all, straight up.
Can I ask you a question?
Shan was helping me. Nicole was helping me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
It's a mute button, right? It's a turn comments
Baby,
off. Hold on, turn comments off, right?
Baby,
It's a turn comments right?
Yes.
Cool. Turn the motherfuckers off. Sit right here and tell them, look, I'm having a conversation with my grandma right now. After I get done with this conversation with my grandma, but you know, I'm only telling you this because, truth be told, it's already done with. I can tell you something that's already done with. It ain't gonna affect nothing. That's why I say when you want to sit, it ain't doing nothing but just me trying to add on for maybe next time, just in case. Because I believe that there could be a next time. Instead of me just saying clearly there wasn't. Like I just said, I'm the one that didn't get a chance to even talk, and this, that, and the third. She got to say what she got to say. Y'all got to have the conversation that y'all got to have. Truth be told, but again, I should be having. I got a little bit of feelings because this Father's Day just passed. Again, we haven't still seen our kids at all. None this year.
We haven't.
A lot of shit. So yes, I got some shit to say, like I said, because truth be told, while you sitting right here not talking, you know, this, that, that, I'm still explaining to people. This is my platform to explain what's going on right here, regardless of if you want to or not. Because every single day that we sit right here, play the music, this, that, and the third, I'm still want to bring actual real truth to what's going the fuck on. Why you want to sit right here and, like I said, that's why I said when I said what I said about you talking about, I just want to let them know if they on the phone, bitch, fuck that. Point of the matter is, I'm showing everybody that every single time they don't answer that bitch. Fuck you mean you want to show every single time they do. We ain't friends. And if they think we are, wake up and smell the fucking roses on why I tell them bitches we not. Once out the week don't work, shorty. For what, an hour or not even that long? To never see my kids again? Let me explain something to you. What the fuck is once a week for a thing and then you telling my kids what you call it and I gotta hear them each and every single fucking time? No, don't hang up. That don't happen once, that happen every single time now. No, don't hang up. So then you already know they want to be around us, be with us and this, that, and third. I want that every single fucking time. And I don't give a fuck. Your family is horrid.
That's what I was explaining. And
so, yes, bitch, I'm going to put it out there in the right way. I don't care if your grandma come in here and try 1 day, 2 days. She going to have to try every day. And like I told her, I said, and that's the point of me knocking on these fucking doors and letting people know, hey, they like, you think you right putting this shit out there? Yeah, nah, until a motherfucker see why the hell I am. Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I have to wake up every single day without my kids. So if I gotta wake up every single day without my kids, people gonna watch me wake up every single fucking day without my kids. However you fucking watch me wake up every single fucking day without my kids. And watch this, bitch. Just when nobody gave a fuck about me waking up every single fucking day without my kids, you made it sweeter because you came over here and woke up every single day without your kids. They give a fuck about Harriet. So if they give a fuck about Harriet, bitch, I'm gonna get out the fucking camera and let them know. Well, watch her wake up every fucking single day without. But then you want to do something crazy. You want to move around and start doing extra shit. I said, no. You ain't happy over here because clearly you're not. Clearly you're not. So I got to get Harriet unhappy without being unhappy because I need Harriet to show everybody how much this really fucking sucks. Because if I can't show people because I'm just a man, maybe this girl can show people how much it really sucks to really be in this lifestyle. Depending on if they answer the phone, but never getting to see them and never knowing if you're and then having to just be comfortable with a phone call. To the point of where you don't even think about if it's okay if I see them or not. You just hoping that the phone get answered. And then you wondering what a man life might be like. I said, well, watch her live one. Because they making her, you chose that man, be that man. So I'm going to show them what the fuck it's like, even though you the woman, right? Like I said, they're going to tell you how bad it is. You ain't got the kids, this, that, and I'm going to let them put you on the scrutiny. You chose that man. You chose that man. I'm going to tell them how much scrutiny that you put. And I'm going to be like, yeah, treat her just like y'all were treating me, right? Yeah, until somebody understands that that's the point. Mysterious ways, my God, working. Bring them home. And I want the kids home to this girl so bad. One of us gonna knock on that damn door, and then when they see that I was really the one screaming, beating the fucking door down, just using her face to do it. Yeah, y'all won't see my face no more. See hers. I'm gonna use her face to break the shit down. Tell them you mad. Tell them you sad. Tell them you miss your kids and do all that extra shit. And the moment you don't, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to hit shit back where it hurt. What you mean you don't miss your kids? Alright, well there you go. Better put it on camera. You better make it motherfucking work. Well, who birthday coming up?
Kaya's.
Not just Kaya's though. You got to think about this. That's the point. So busy worried about your child, you forget that your birthday coming up too. Well, I'm so busy worried about your child. Your birthday coming up too, and so is mine. July 22nd, July 6th, July 1st. So guess what? You even sitting right here after Kaya's birthday. Wish we could see it. Maybe we can see it for your birthday. Maybe we can see my kids for my birthday. That'd be a nice birthday gift. But we got to motherfucking work up to that. Maybe it's not for her birthday because who knows? They might throw a birthday party that we not invited to. Who the fuck knows? But Mama can. I know. I mean, y'all was doing something on the 1st and the 4th. But you know what? The 6th is coming up. Y'all done did something for the 4th. Y'all done did something for the 1st. Now can y'all do something for my birthday and maybe come bring my child around? Because I'm pretty sure that's something we'd love to see him for the 4th. Love to see him for the whatchamacallit. Can y'all bring him for the daddy birthday, July 22nd? Again, we both gonna be turning 25 years old. Let's talk about that. So us sitting right here turning 25, we won't no longer get to say we only 24. Now we get to say we're 25. Fine. But now we got to spend the next year motherfucking saying we're 25. Let's talk about that. Every single time somebody come in there, y'all fucking 25. What the fuck is y'all doing? Not that we 24, this, that, and the third, but I'm seeing that shit as of right now.
You're seeing how it could change.
It's already changing, baby. You're the only one that don't realize how dangerously close we are to that day.
Maybe I can see how dangerous.
And every single day after that, we 25, we ain't doing shit with our lives because they can say that now, but then you turn another year older. Still not doing shit with your life. Not that I was doing shit yesterday with it, apparently, because that's what y'all thought. But we are. I get that, but again, push it, because from now to then, let me explain something to you, mama. That's still a whole month from me to my birthday. Even counting from right now to the next month. Whole month. If these people can sit here and we can actually do something within this next month to show that motherfucker we are doing something, that's different than taking breaks for a week or two. We take a week break, then you ain't doing shit because you still got 3 weeks left. Then you gotta still, what happens if you take another week break? Then you only work for 2 weeks. What did you do in them 2 weeks? How much money did you make in them 2 weeks? Not a damn thing, not a fuck enough. Real business versus half a business. And no business.
It's a complete difference.
Exactly. But you should understand that. And once you understand that, then you know what the fuck you pushing for. When you say, oh, well, I took a week off. A week off is what, baby? Nigga said a week off, we 25. Literally. Take a week off, we 25. Take a week off on your birthday, maybe that's something. But taking a week off now is crazy because then on your birthday, when you talking about, when they sitting here like, well, today my birthday, but we ain't doing shit. Not got no weed. Got no smoke, got no nothing, no drink, no nothing, not even a motherfucking anything, because truth be told again, when we took the week off right now, well, we could have made at least donations, this, that, and third, had them this, that, and third, just to be able to do this, that, and third. We can't. We too busy trying to work up and trying to get it on the day of. Tired of getting shit on the day of. That's what I'm trying to show you. Busy trying to get to the day of, and then want to say some shit, cry about it. Cry every single day before the day of. That's what I'm trying to show you. Every single day right now you could cry. The day of, you want to cry about the fact of, oh, I really want to see her. I really want to see her. Cry every single day. You might just get to that. You're like, why I got to cry every day? Because then guess what? I little do you know, a month of crying, or however long it takes you to cry, you might get viral in another fucking 5 seconds. Believe it or not, girls crying because she can't see her kids. Mama them doing her wrong. This, that, I don't give a fuck how they get seen. Mama them want to come straighten that out themselves. But that's how we get the fucking kids, baby. You gotta show that any means necessary. And when your daughters ask any means necessary, any means necessary. That's why I said I got to any means necessary because I got 6 of them. Clearly motherfuckers is doing any means necessary to make sure I can't have them. So when I have to look at how you acting about just these 3, I gotta remember I got 3 more. So fuck what you thinking. Fuck how you moving. Because truth be told, those are the only 3 that you worried about. I'm still worried about the other 3. She done already made a real decision to not let me see gravity. You can't see that. You don't see why I'm pushing it. Like I say, fuck what you got going. I got to put you to the background and the front ground. I got to put you to the background and the front ground by saying I still use her face to make sure all my kids don't know what the fuck is going. Like I said, regardless of what she feeling like, oh, I don't want to, fuck that. Whatever. Push it. I don't give a fuck. I still got 3 more to worry about. When you talking about these 3, I'm like, well, then you show them how much you can, and I'll show all 6 of mine at the same time. Because while I'm yelling about you about these 3 plus these other ones, I'm going to let all of them know. I'm worried about y'all, I'm worried about y'all too. And I only got one ball to make, so I'm gonna have to break this bitch. I'm not trying to. But understandably so, mama. Sometimes, you know, even when you break a bone, it heals back better, stronger. After you done broke that bitch. Like I keep trying to explain to you, I'm not trying to break you in such a way that you think I break you down. Sometimes I'm trying to show you, you might just be a piece of coal that I know with a lot of pressure and a lot of heat, you might just form into the beautiful diamond that I already see that you are. Because people didn't even know coal could do that until they decided to put a lot of pressure, a lot of heat on it, and change it from this black piece of lump rock to a goddamn shiny ass thing. Somebody seen it and was like, I can take that and do something with it. They was like, what the fuck you can do with that? Give it to me, I'll show you. And then gave it to them and showed them everything they could do. They said, what are you gonna do? What the fuck is you doing? You putting too much heat, putting too much pressure. And all of a sudden, crack, break, what came out of it. Most beautifulest thing that not everybody want what they say. Girls want diamonds, diamonds are a girl's best friend. All I'm telling you is past rubies, past diamonds, past emeralds. I don't give a fuck which one you are. Bitch, you can still be a regular stone and I still understand that I see something worth value.
Thank you.
Not my fault. I gotta put a lot of pressure and heat on this valuable shit just to make it come on up out of that lid. Come on. Sometimes when you gotta break a rock in half just to be able to get to the minerals and stones on the inside, you seen the beautiful rocks. On the outside it just look like a regular rock, but what happened when they split that bitch in half?
So beautiful on the inside.
Exactly. Oh, I'm trying to show people. I'm about to split this bitch in half so y'all can see the beauty on the inside. I mean, she got beauty on the outside too, but she need to see her own beauty from the inside. She too busy motherfucking not seeing nothing. Trying to hide it, hold it deep down. Fuck that. I'm gonna kick the rock open. I'm gonna break the bitch down. I'm gonna let her fucking know, bitch, you great. And even when you ain't, bitch, I'm gonna hold you up. The fuck? Let me play something to you. Even if I got that Everybody Won award, bitch, I'm gonna hold it up like everybody won, bitch. The fuck you mean? The fuck? This my Everybody Won award. The fuck is you talking about? I won this, bitch. At least I was a part of this race.
You were?
That's the point. Everybody won. I don't care. Everybody just want first place. So the fuck what if you get first place, bitch? So the fuck what? What's first place got to do with anything other than say, yeah, you beat everybody else, but now you just by yourself.
You don't want to be alone.
Who the fuck wants to do that? It's great to win. It's not good to be alone. I tell you what, I've been at the losing table a few times, and guess what? It was a table. Because everybody else that wasn't in first place lost apparently. So it was a table of them, and we all became friends. But the person that won, the one had to go get that award and be by themselves up there at the top. And I realized, so I don't know who the fuck want to be at the top just by yourself. That's why we always lose out, because once we get to the top, I realize, damn, what good was this? What did it amount to? Other than me pushing everybody back in a way and just fuck that. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna get everything I need to get to win. And then by the time you realize you pushed every single person. Yep. A fucking way. Because everything don't need to be a competition. Sometimes we all need to help each other get there. It's like I looked at the Squid Games. Truth be told, we all could help each other. Like when that nigga grabbed that motherfucker,
yeah,
and held his ass, I realized then. I said that's what we need to be doing. Fuck that. We need to be helping motherfuckers and don't move, nigga. And how we was all rooting for that nigga. Please don't drop that nigga. Listen, we all gotta get across the finish line. We realize this is a life or death situation. Well, that's real life, bitch.
that is.
That's real life. We all gotta get across that fucking finish line. Why are we pushing niggas down and this, that, and third, trying to get to what? But think about that. They was all trying to get to a stack of money until they realized, bitch, the money didn't amount to anything because everybody's life was worth whatever they fucking said it was. Look at that. Go watch that movie again. I take motherfucking heed to shit. That's a real life situation movie. We all trying to get to the dollar. We're willing to sacrifice somebody else just to make that dollar amount go up.
No, like the dad did with the dad. He told him, I can't take your money because my pride isn't worth this money.
Exactly. Like I said, it's all on how you look at shit. That's why I said when I watched Squid Game and seeing how that was really, people was just looking at it for the game, I said, no, this is real life. We're born into a life like this where everything is a dollar amount. Our life is a dollar amount. This, that, and third, we'll push somebody off just to tell a motherfucker, man, I'm trying to get to this dollar amount.
So I decided to say, fuck it, I ain't trying to get to this dollar amount. It's not about pushing my life off. I use our life to get back to our kids' lives. I give our lives wholly. People like, you feel like you should have put that? Yeah. Because then maybe it'll get us back to our kids. Like, what was you sacrificing? Myself. I didn't sacrifice nobody else but me. I told my kids I would give my whole self, my everyday, my whole life, just to show them that that's what it meant. I didn't give a fuck if it was people that felt like I shouldn't be showing this shit. Maybe because I showed this shit, that's why I was able to get back to you. The moment I wasn't, I couldn't do shit. Real fact situations. What are you willing to give for yours? Is the question. Are you willing to show the situation that people feel like ain't supposed to happen in front of camera? Are you willing to show the situation that people feel like, oh, you need to hide it? Is what you're telling me? No. At least now you know what the fuck is happening.
Not hide it, but learn how to step in front of it in the right way. Like
no, that's why I step in front of it in the right way. Like I said, we argue. So what? Now you know we argue. Good. The fuck? We human. Like I said, I'm not trying to be like Will Smith then, like where we thought they was living a great life, and then all of a sudden she was fucking his motherfucking friend's son, this, that, and third. Son's friend, this, that, and third. It was too much. They was human. And it's like, bitch, well, let's just be human and then go up from there. Because really, I'm not stunned about going up. I'm stunned about getting my kids. Whichever direction that takes me, I don't care. If it's up, down, left, right, indifferent. If I gotta stand still like I am and that motherfucker get me there, bitch, I'ma get there. Because truth be told, I don't know what route to go, so I'm actually trying to stand still and trying to figure it out. I'm asking for directions. The motherfuckers want to give me the wrong one. I'll be telling them, go to work. That didn't work before. Y'all don't hear that. They're like, well, it's different from before. I say, well, now, it's not that it's not working. I'm at work.
That's what me and Shan were trying to get people to see last time, because they were saying, well, you know, because that's why I kind of ended live, because Nene was L-I-E-N-ing. I don't want to actually say the word. She was doing that.
She was being Mufasa.
And yeah, in a way.
No, she was being Scar.
And it was like, she was saying, well, you know, I said, well, why is it when I showed y'all before when me and you weren't talking? Because I told them about the time
I tell you why. You want an answer? You want an answer? I get an answer. Because when I was working, did y'all give a fuck?
No.
No. Because that's the bullshit that y'all never told the truth. Oh, I was working. I did security. I worked at Jamaican Taste.
You did.
I did all these other fucking jobs.
And it still didn't.
It did not matter. So, like I said, before y'all, you try to say this, that, and third. Like I said, no, I'm talking about you. What you should do, Mama. You need to know. You said you asking her why. Knowledge within yourself. Because truth be told, you did this shit.
I know, and I've already acknowledged it within myself.
And then bring it out. That's why I say I shouldn't have to do it all the time.
You
bring it out against your grandmama, this, that, and third. When Chavez was doing this,
No, that's what I was explaining to them yesterday, literally, when me and you both were doing everything that we were supposed to do, as far as you even trying to, I literally said, there's plenty of times where you have actually tried to push as far as look, we're trying to see them, and every time it has been an issue. So when I asked, well, why can't y'all just not be together, get a job, do that? I said, we did that too. They still weren't trying to actually help the situation. And I told Shan, I said, I try to get them to see that they were never actually trying to give us the kids back in the beginning. They really weren't.
I mean,
because the way that the things were actually working out, they showed that even when we were doing good and we did actually have our P's and Q's, our T's crossed, our I's dotted, that still didn't amount to shit because they still felt the way they felt. So it really didn't change the outcome of the way that things could have been.
And I hate to be the advocate for myself. Because I'm advocating for myself, but I don't hate to be the advocate for myself. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It was on you. Now, when I say it was on you, it really was. When it came down to it, you moved a certain way. When I told you I want to come see my kids, you didn't even let me in the house unless I promised to slide you some dick. Let's talk about that.
I did.
When I told you I want to come see my kids on other occasions, you would lie, you would tell me all these things. You should take the initiative first, like I said. I had to do all this extra stuff, and I felt like, in my own regard, I didn't have to worry about you. You didn't realize how much trust I put into that shit. I should never have had to worry about you while you was there at the house. I didn't care if your mama them said no. I should have been able to come around, regardless if your grandmama was there or not. You shouldn't have been sneaking nobody else in that house but me. You sneaking everybody else in that house but me, and then telling me it was this, that, and the third. When truth be told, like I said, I got actual evidence showing that you was having everybody and their mama else. That's what I'm hurt about. The fact of the matter is, you could have snuck me in the house. I could have been around my kids every single day. I don't want to hear about the decisions everybody else was making. When truth be told, you could have had me right there with my kids before anything.
I could have.
You chose to do all the other stuff. When every single time I texted you, what you doing? I had the car. I was over there almost every other time, but when I was over there, you wouldn't even let me in the house.
I wouldn't.
But you would rather come out there and fuck me and suck me all fucking night. That's not okay. And I would even say something because I would tell you, mama, it was like, not accepting that bitch shit, but I was like hoping that every single time I came over there, it would be different. Maybe this night she would let me see my kids. It's just I'm right here outside. We right here outside. No, that's not what happened. No, that's not what happened. I don't mind because I love seeing you, but you didn't get that much, how much I was breaking myself down just to be able to keep one, if not the other, because I was hoping that the next time I'd still be able to have both.
Me in your face.
Yeah. But it never amounted to that. It never amounted to it all the way to the point of where you was with somebody else all the way till you came here, like I said. That's how much I did not know until I found out. Because I was just hoping and hoping and hoping, but you still didn't understand that. That's why now I'm just kind of done with it. Because when push came to shove, every single day that I hoped on, when I was texting Naj and shit while you was in jail, I was telling Naj, damn, I hope she come out this like that. Come to find out, Naj knew the whole situation. She was just being friendly, she knew what the fuck it was. She was just being inspired. Let's be honest.
How did she know when we weren't even talking before I got arrested?
But that's the point, my man. It's after the fact and this, that, and the third. I'm
the
talking
only
about
people I was talking to probably that we knew before I had got arrested was probably Moosey. And me and her talked for literally for a couple of seconds. Like, I remember she texted me about the threesome. We talked about that for a couple seconds. After that, we lost each other's information. We never talked again.
Moosey didn't tell me shit either, but that's
I
what I keep trying to explain to you, mama.
talked to Naj before I got arrested. Even like when I had got out after the
mama.
And better time, no, what I'm trying to explain to you is literally after I got out from the first incident, and that entire time I had not really talked as far as to the people that we actually know together. That's why I was like, how can someone know something if they're not actually around
that's the
you?
issue,
Like,
mama. That's what I'm
and I know for a fact
Can I?
Yes. Yes, you can answer.
Again, it's not what she knew about that. It's what she was doing, knowing when she was apparently spying shit with that. Because again, you had this conversation already. That's what I'm saying. Let me explain. We had this conversation already when she came here talking about, oh, what you were here with that girl and this, that, and the third. Like I said, that's what I mean. Like when she know, that's what I said. If
You're knowing shit about both of our lives, and we're not actually telling you the stuff that you know.
That's the point.
So how do you actually know, and what are you actually doing to make yourself know all of this without?
This is my whole point, mama, and that's what I keep trying to explain to y'all. I did all of this shit. I had to do all of this shit just to be able to get in y'all faces and look how we used against each other now.
Because they still didn't see it as good.
Oh, he's sitting right here doing this, that, and third, da, 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 da. You ain't doing shit, da, da, da. And how everybody has used it against me, but I said that's the only reason you know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm sitting right here in your fucking face. When I was doing the job, when I was doing this, like you said, I'm just trying to agree with you and show it from the real perspective of how much I understand where you're coming from. But every single time you think I'm trying to come at you, I'm like, I'm not coming at you. I understand the life because, truth be told, every single part of the life that you have lived, you just keep trying to disacknowledge the fact that, mama, you also had a part of to play in this. I don't care if you're sitting right here. You only been here for a year.
I know.
You've only been here for a year. No. You've only been here for a year. So let me finish what I got to say.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
You had every opportunity in the whole 10 years that I've known you to be here.
I did.
You didn't choose to do that.
I did not at first.
So, mama, at the end of the day, you are as big as part of this problem as you're trying to be the solution.
I know I'm much as the problem. That's the whole point of me trying to be the solution.
Now that we got that passed, hold on. Now that we got that passed out,
yes,
I don't give a fuck, okay?
Okay.
Hold up. No. The reason why I say that is because you say you need to hear that I care, right?
Yes.
You need to hear all this shit. I'm breaking it down to you like this. The reason why I'm saying it like this is because you already feel like that's how I feel, right? That's how I feel like you're a part of the problem. So let me say that. You're a part of the, you were a part of the problem. You were a part of the problem. You're right here with me now. You are no longer a part of that problem. You're trying to be a part of the solution. Respectfully so, I'm still going to talk about at the points in time that you was a part of the problem because it still affected me. And I might not talk about it always in past tense. That happens because, truth be told, it still affects me to this day. Because, truth be told, some of those things that you were a part of still has a hold on what's happening right now to this very day. I break it down like this because sometimes I might not say what you want me to say about how you're perfect or whatever what the case may be. I'm not going to say that. So maybe you can hold on to this for one of the times that I don't say that. Mama, you're good right now. I don't care about one or the other, but I do. It's enough.
I didn't mean to call your dad. The tablet was messing up and it accidentally called him when I was trying to call my mama. That's why I said, Mr. Bill, I apologize. I wasn't trying to call you.
Yeah. But Mama, it's enough to irritate me, but let me know that, baby, I'm still saying you straight. I'm not gonna always be happy with your decisions. I'm not gonna try to always be happy with your decisions.
I don't want you to always be happy. That's what I was explaining to Shane yesterday. That's why I said I'm happy she's in here. Literally, I told her I don't want you bringing up the conversation and it draining you or it changing your attitude or who you are from this happy, bubbly person before you had the conversation to this person that's upset, and you can see that the conversation changed the way you're actually acting. That's what I told Shane. Like, really, I don't want it to drain you, baby. That's all. I don't mind if we have the conversation and we can actually talk about it the way we're talking about it now.
But it's gonna drain me. It's gonna drain me. You gotta understand why it's gonna drain me though, because I have my feelings about how I feel, and I can't really express them the way I mean, I can, but I just don't want to sound like I hate women. I just don't want to sound like I hate people. I just don't want to sound like I hate, period. And so I try
can respect that.
I try to choose my words very, very carefully. Okay?
So it doesn't seem.
Because I'd be ready to say "fuck you, bitches" at the end of the day, but.
And can I say something?
What?
Because that is something me and Shen also did talk about. We did. I'm not bullshit. You can literally ask her. I said, I get why you advocate for men the way you do advocate for men. I said, honestly, I do actually get the issue of why you advocate for men the way you advocate for men.
But I don't just advocate for men. Let me explain something to you. I'm advocating for y'all girls so much that I know that a man needs to know all the bullshit that y'all telling us that we don't, so we can even be there for you females at the time that you need us to be there. That's how much I'm advocating for you. I'm like, they need to be taught. They don't know shit. We don't know shit. They don't know shit because we them. And bitch, we don't know shit. I'm pissed off because you females get to walk around and tell us, it's my body, it's this, that, and the third. Well, let me learn your body, baby. Let me learn it in such a way I didn't know. Not in that way, but see, and when I say it like that, it sounds like that way, but not in that way, baby. I need to learn it in the other ways that I might know.
I can tell the difference, too.
Like, tell me that, show me that, because damn, this is the disconnect that we is having.
We are. And I appreciate you for acknowledging a lot of that.
Like, yes, we are wrong, we are fucked up. But God damn it, no, we not. We not even them men that's already fucked up. Them men are already fucked up. Us boys, us ones that's growing into it, don't fuck us up like that. Don't continuously lead us into a path where we got to deal with women who hate men. Everywhere we turn, we deal with another woman who hate men. We won't act like it's not that, and then we can't find the right one in the land who don't really, and they be like, no, I want to be with a man, I just hate him. Hate him because everything that's about a man. So, see, I already become the women now. That's the issue. Stop becoming the women. Please don't become the woman that you have seen your mama done be, your grandmama done be.
No, that's the whole point. That's why I was trying to tell Shan yesterday. Like, I can see the difference between the actual good men out there and people. That's why I say you don't sit there and say, oh, well, because this one man did this in the past, or because all the men have treated you like this in your life, that other women are like that, or other men are like that.
Nah, that's what pisses me off, because I be like, I get people like, nah, it was cursing me out and shit like they're talking about, I've dealt with men like you. No, the fuck you ain't dealt with me, bitch. I don't care if you dealt with men like me, bitch. I'm not them. The fuck?
Exactly.
Do not put what they have done to you on me because you come in here hearing me talk whatever fucking way you think you heard me talk. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, oh, I don't care what other man you done dealt with. Come deal with me and then talk about it. What you think you see me talking to her about? Like I keep trying to explain to somebody. I've known this bitch for 10 years. I can tell you every single thing that has happened with me and this girl, good and bad. Whatever I would deal with a stranger like would be a whole stranger situation to me because truth be told, you're a whole difference. I don't have history with you. I don't have no reasons to like you or dislike you. All I know is how you would give me when you're here. And that's why I keep trying to explain to you. I know niggas like you don't know shit about me. Nigga, you sit here and watch me all fucking day. What y'all expect me to do? Walk up to this bitch and slap her? I'm not gonna do that. I'm never gonna do the fuck that. I ain't got no fucking time for it. Cause the moment I slap this bitch, it's up and done. Her daddy just got out of jail. Listen to me. Her daddy just got out of jail. Past that. But this nigga robbed the motherfucking bank. Just got out of jail for 24 years. The whole time me and her been alive, his ass was in jail. Cause he fucking robbed the bank. Motherfucker, you think I'm about to go slap this motherfucking girl or do any type of work? And even before that, I knew this nigga was coming out of jail. Y'all think I don't care if he was in there for 24 years.
I used to tell you all the time.
She texts this nigga and talk to this nigga every fucking day. Almost. I'm talking about I'll be over there talking.
My daddy will call your phone.
This nigga would call my phone. Where little honey at? Nigga, how do you have my number? Where who? You said who at? Where little honey? Who this? James? Nigga, I don't know you.
It's my dad.
Who the fuck? Oh, this your... What the fuck is your daddy doing calling me from fucking prison? Your daddy got a phone in prison?
Yes.
Nigga, this ain't no goddamn... This is a real phone number. I didn't hear no 1, 2, 3. The person from this part collect call. No, bitch, this is a straight. This nigga is calling my thing. I know my daughter with you. Tell her I said, hey. You know you know who is with what? Get out. Look, get out. On camera, get out. I need you. You can never get put out off of camera. They gonna swear that you still with me. They gonna be like, I know my daughter with me. No, she not.
No, she not. I got.
Oh, so she not up there. We gonna come find where she at. I swear to God, I don't know. That daddy gonna come find me and see about me. Y'all playing.
No, he's not.
Y'all think
he's a sweetheart.
Y'all
he's
not
a
listening.
hard ass,
Listen to me.
but he's a sweetheart.
I don't know her daddy. That's her fucking daddy. He's a sweetheart to you. He don't know me, bitch. He motherfucker. All he know is what they tell her. Why do you think I be mad at your mama? Them say shit that they say. Oh, I don't want. Listen. If your daddy decided that he wanted to go back to jail, he gonna say, I've been there for 24 years, bitch. What you?
No, but
what
I don't
the hell?
think he would do that. Like.
That's what you say.
Your mom.
That's what she said.
I hate to say it like this, but my grandma is losing herself each and every day.
Eric.
He hasn't seen my grandmother since. He literally has not seen my grandmother since 2016.
Well, you say I'm narcissistic.
2015 or 2016. We haven't seen each other since, and he hasn't seen his mother.
They said I'm narcissistic and he's manipulator.
You're not.
Y'all so rude.
With my grandmother going the way with her health.
You good, sweetheart, baby? How you doing, mama?
I know my daddy is gonna want to actually see her when she gets out. Yes, 2015. That was like the last time we saw him.
She said her dad, the last time she seen her dad was in
2015.
2020. She said, I see what y'all said. I see what y'all saying, because she did say 2020, 2016.
2016, I mean. That was the last time we saw him.
She did say that, because y'all fucked me up. Y'all fucked me up when she
like
said
2016, 2015, that's the last time we saw him. And
my
grandmother, her health is ailing. He wants to be able to see his mother before she passes.
It's okay, I'll be
I know for a fact
I be chilling, baby. I be chilling, mama. It's okay, I'll be chilling.
I know for a fact he wouldn't want to mess something up like that. Like, you got one chance to actually see your mom. What happened? We got burnt bread? We got burnt bread. I can smell it. 1 second. How does it look? I can smell it.
Hey y'all, I'm bringing y'all in the kitchen with me for a second. I'm gonna be cleaning. So y'all come with me. Hey you guys. So let that cool off for a second. One second, you guys. What I said. Oh. Yes, we're in the kitchen, you guys. Hey, I can't do that. No, he went outside, you guys. Stop to the dogs.
Mama.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In the kitchen with the phones.
Huh?
Brought them in here.
Good, here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. How y'all doing?
I was gonna bring the rice in here and make the rice and stuff if I was gonna clean the kitchen. So we'll actually have dinner for tonight plus tomorrow.
Did y'all hurt her feelings? Did y'all hurt her feelings? Let me find out y'all hurt her feelings. What y'all do? What y'all do? Did y'all hurt her feelings? Hi. Did y'all hurt her feelings? Did y'all hurt her feelings? What y'all do? Let me find out y'all hurt her feelings. Listen, I told y'all. I did. I hurt her feelings. Wait, I hurt her feelings. How I hurt her feelings? What I do to hurt her feelings? I hurt her feelings, y'all. No, we telling her the truth. So somebody did. Somebody. Bitch, fuck you. I'm sorry, bye, punk. Nigga, yeah, I go pansexual and I go always, but I had a fucking feeling. Who tell her? I think I did. Oh, okay, so it was you. Y'all realize we on two phones, right? And it wasn't me that hurt her feelings. Like, honestly and truthfully, we on two phones. Somebody else was probably on with each other. So, yeah, I don't even know what this happening. But, what she need to hear? What y'all tell her? What you do? But yeah, baby, I do make sacrifices for her, but that's only because, like I said, me and her both are parents to our kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm pansexual. I'm sorry, y'all not. We didn't do anything. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. It's okay, y'all. She did nothing. I keep her up on business. I tell her she can't just sit around the house and stuff like that. That's why I tell her, if we gonna move this business how we moving it, we're gonna have to move it correctly, baby. That's why I say, even just sitting around the house, we gotta do something. I know I'm sitting right here. Like I said, I take care of this house because if y'all see, my dad isn't really here. And so while he's not here, I do take care of his house. I make sure the dishes, I try to make sure the dishes and stuff clean and everything like that. I try to also make my own business because one day he's not going to be here. So while he's giving me the opportunity to have a place where I can basically set up shop, I set up shop. And you okay, baby? It's okay. It ain't nothing. That's why I tell people, come get a chance to know me. If you get to know me, you'll understand what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie about what's really going on. Yeah, I know. I understand that. There is no shot. No, that's the point. I started making all of that. Instead of just sitting back and wasting my time, y'all, I made all of this stuff, you know. And I know, yeah, I shouldn't have to tell her, but baby, it's okay. Sometimes mother instinct don't come always motherly. I got it, though. I got paternal instinct, so it's worth it. It's worth to have the paternal instinct that I got and still let her know, baby, we gonna work this shit out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
baby, it's okay. Sometimes, like I said, she's still a mother. It doesn't stop her from being a mother. So regardless of if she doesn't have it, she just needs somebody who can help her get it and understand it. Even if she doesn't get it, I got it. You know what I'm saying? She clearly just don't need to go over it. It's okay. Eric Shan says she gonna fly Harry out away from you and all the kids. I mean, I don't think Shan said that. Like, I don't think Shan said that, but hold on. Where? Y'all, the window's open. Girl, I ain't got time for it. It's okay, Mama. She doing her best opportunity. Sorry, y'all. She doing her best. Y'all, give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I gotta... Give me 2 seconds over here, because, bitch, I don't do bugs. Mama, where you at? I'm about to run her over there to do it. She got kids. She no better. My man, not tolerating that bullshit. It's okay, Mama. It happens. Y'all, give me 2 seconds, y'all, because I don't do this because she know I don't play about this shit. Y'all, I'm about to go scream. There's bodies in the kitchen. Go get them. Oh, can you help me with this? What you call it? Hold up, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pour this water out. I apologize. She not holding me back, baby. Listen, is she not really holding me back like that, y'all? She doing her big one. She just doing it on her time, y'all. I told her it's just her time and her time. She just gotta do. She had been out of jail for just a year, y'all. So I'm trying to give her real life facts. Hold up, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, Mama. You got me fucked all the way up. Bitch, I don't do bugs for real. That's just disgusting. Yeah, I don't do bugs for real. How y'all doing, though? I'm sorry. Let me check this phone status. 37 and 42. Y'all might be alright right now. That 42 might be... Hold on, I know what I'm going to do. Hey, y'all got some fresh water? I do. Come on. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, I need a chair, but it's okay. Hey! I apologize. I was left for 10 seconds. Came back and found a blessing.
Why do you think I took that chair right there? Just so in case when I sit down in that.
I ain't do nothing, though. Listen, so she said it wasn't me. Listen, boom.
I'm okay.
So she said it wasn't me. For the people want to say I fucking pissed her off. Yeah, bitch, I ain't pissed her off today. Ha ha. I ain't that motherfucker.
Can we do it like this then? Damn.
No, come here. No, don't do it. I get what you're saying, but you don't use it. Remember, I see what you did. I saw what you did. You gonna use it. I'm not sure.
No, just watch real quick. Because what it does is it almost pulls into the what's it called? If we could find a way where we could actually get it to
But you see it
pull.
dries up quick. Yeah. So, how y'all doing? My bad. I wasn't me, yeah. So they was over here calling me punks and shit. She would say that because of she yesterday. But baby, I didn't piss her off though.
Yes, man.
I didn't piss her off.
We don't get along.
I didn't piss her off. No, y'all don't understand. Literally, I'm not that bad of a nigga. Stop saying I am. It hurts my feelings. Not you, baby. I don't care if you think I mean, you know I'm not. But they think you a yes person, and I said that. I said that.
I'm not a yes person.
Well, you
I'm not. Because if I did, we would actually get along. We wouldn't have to argue about everything because I would actually see it from where you came from. But no, I don't. Not all the time. That's why we don't get along, because I'm not a yes man.
But that's the problem, y'all. I see, when I be trying to be her friend, I tell her, you don't see where I'm coming from. I be like, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that you don't see where I'm coming from, because when they actually get a chance to see, that's why I'm always yelling at you, because you don't see where I'm coming from.
Because I'm not going to always agree with you about certain stuff.
You don't agree with me about shit.
No, with certain stuff I do agree with you on, but other stuff I can't agree with you on because it's the fact of, it's not that I can't agree with you, it's just I know for a fact my feelings aren't the same.
I know.
So that wouldn't be fair for me to disacknowledge myself in those moments and saying, oh, well, I understand you, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, yes, I understand that you feel the way you feel. And like Shan had taught me, she is helping me out with that a lot. I'm not going to say,
what you see
I'm
with your
not
eyes?
going to
I'm
say,
trying to see what you
but
see.
I'm going to say also instead of but also.
Yeah, Harriet's a
I
junior.
can
Harriet is a
actually
junior to her
see
grandmama. It's cool as
that,
fuck.
you know, I understand where you're coming from. I just might not always actually agree with where you're coming from. But it's not me saying that I don't actually acknowledge where you're coming from.
Shan, you mad at me now? I didn't do nothing. Shan, what I do?
Shan, don't be mad at him.
Shan, you gonna fly her out first class and get away from me? What I do, Shan? Shan, you in here? They said you was gonna fly her out first class and get her away from me. What I do? With my what you see with your eyes? What you call it? I don't know what you see. Y'all can't see shit. You barely heard it. He flirts as well. I do flirt. What's wrong with me flirting? I'm single technically. Without being single, cause yeah, I'm single technically. I really am single though. Like we not together on the most flexible shit without being flexible. It's fake pages on here that are mad at. Okay, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. No, fuck I'm not. I thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. I was trying to figure it out. If I flirt, I would cheat. I'm not with her. I'm not with her, and if I flirt, I don't cheat. Let me explain something to you. That's why I'm single, baby. Let me explain something to y'all. I'm not really looking for that. You think I'm flirting and cheating? If you flirt, you cheat. That's a lie because you gotta flirt to even get with somebody. So take your ass backwards way away from me, telling me I flirt, I cheat. Nah, people naturally flirt. I'm just a natural flirt. It's not even purposely done. It comes from me, you know what I'm saying? So get off her. Why I gotta get off her? This is my best friend. I didn't understand this is still my best friend. We've known each other for 10 years. Again. Break this bitch in half because I don't feel like smoking this whole thing. I don't. Anyway, so why she in your house? Because she needs somewhere to be, you know. She don't got nowhere to be. Why are you treating with all that a lot and he not even your man? Why are you dealing with all that? Yeah, she is because we parents at the end of the day. Yeah, I do, bitch. I don't wear drawers. I don't like wearing drawers. Damn, do I have to wear drawers? Why y'all mad if I wear drawers or not? She wear my fucking drawers. She wear all my shit. She wear my fucking drawers and shit. I tell her she can have them bitches. I don't like wearing them. I don't wear them.
You honestly don't wear them.
Do I love her? She's my best friend. Poor Jean. Nah, bitch, you crazy. I don't with y'all. I'm free ball. You remember I made that song Free Ballin'? I made a song called it Free Ballin' instead of Free Fallin'. It was a parody song. Yeah. Friends with benefits is crazy. Let me explain something to y'all. Just because we have sex, I don't call that benefits. I just say that sometimes we single and always ready to mingle. So that's fun. But I don't really call those benefits. Benefits to me is the fact that she can cut up my shit. The fact that she can sit here and help me with my job. She helps me with the business. That's benefits. And you want to be my friend with benefits? Motherfucker, that's my beneficial shit. What the fuck sex got to do with anything, baby? Like, it's not... Like I told somebody yesterday, I said, bitch, I'm asexual too. I don't have to necessarily have sex to be chilled out and relax with somebody. Well, you could have sit on mine. You a lot lighter than I am. But that means you gotta read the comments. That's what I keep trying to tell you. If you sit on me, you gotta read the comments. That means you gotta lean up and actually interject with people.
Someone asked, what do you see in me?
I see my kids and her. I see her and my kids, you know, because truth be told, I see the woman that she's always been and can be. I see the person that was playing the violin back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I see the woman that was raised through all of that. Y'all, it's a lot that I actually see past all the bullshit that y'all think y'all see. Again, I got 10 years with her. I know where she came from. I just get irritated because you gon' change your ways. You supposed to poke me back and say, so are you. You supposed to poke me back? You supposed to poke me right back and say, so are you.
I'm not gonna say that to anybody. The reason why, because if you know for a fact I should change my ways, you should.
Well, that's
already
one of
know
the
for a fact
changes
that
you need to
should
do.
change
You need
yours,
to
so-
start getting aggressive. Understandably so. I know I'm playing with you, but play back sometimes, and you don't have to be aggressively playing back just to play back. Tell me, bitch, you gonna change yours too, motherfucker.
You are.
Don't put your hands on me. Da da da. Whatever the fuck the case may be. Why? Because it's fun to try to see you not necessarily fight back in a bad way. Like teaching people and teaching your daughters. Sometimes it's okay to allow, but play back with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You have a safe space to do that. That's what I'm telling you. But do that in the right way. You want to just be upset and mad and get angry in the wrong ways. No. This is the point in time where you be like, nigga, you gonna change yours then, motherfucker. Anything of the sort. Because that's why I said I don't like playing with you like that. Because if I was to play with somebody who might actually fight back with me on some fun shit, people will understand that's the dynamic of that relationship. Playing with you like that is not really dynamic of the relationship because truth be told, you're just not that type of person. I be like, but I be wanting you to be that type of person sometimes. I be like, mama, clearly, it's not that I'm hands-on or nothing. Clearly, I'm just a person that like to be,
You're a playful person.
I'm playful as fuck. How I play is how I play. Like I said, I was raised with boys.
You were.
So how I play is how I play. That's why I said I like me and Cat relationship. Me and Cat can have that riff type shit. But you, like I said, me and Cat also seen at that moment in time, you were just not the person for that. He was like, y'all stop arguing. We not fucking arguing, girl. We we doing what we do with each other because we know our relationship. You the person that gotta understand sometimes, mama. Learn who you are. You're not a conflict person, I get that. But it's not about being conflict, like I said. Just having fun, just being able to play back. See, if you want to be my partner, that's how I play with my partner sometimes. But I can't play with you like that because playing with you like that, like I said, lead to people being like, damn, he just poked her in the head. I'm like, bitch.
It's not like that.
Somebody give me a bitch that can poke back, god damn it. God damn. That's why we not getting that. You gotta, listen, it's not build a bitch workshop, it's just, come on. You gotta, without poking back, you gotta be fun poke back. You can't be beating your nigga ass like your fave. Your fave says she beat people's asses. That's why I can't, I say I don't want your fave. Clearly. I want somebody who can be right there and actually, joke and have fun, understand that it's whatchamacallit, and it's content. Poke back. They want to see you poke back sometimes, bitch. They said, can't be me. I go off on the motherfucker. Girl, you always going off on them. One day you need to just take that shit and go off without doing it in the wrong way. If I start seeing shit fly across the fucking room, we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna tell it straight up, girl. I'm not doing this shit. You're not about to just be throwing shit at me.
I'm not gonna do anything.
But, mama, sometimes, sweetheart, you gotta motherfucking decide that you wanna open up. Like I tell you, mama, open up in all ways. You might be able to do everything. But we already talked about this. Remember? Like, cause you be going sleepy out of your job, this, that, and third. There's no issues. But like I tell you, mama, before you want to ask me something, let's talk about everything we're talking about now. When you get the you right, shaking your head, this, that, and third. I'm gonna keep going until I'm just smoked out. And they'll be like, all right, well, I'm sitting back chilling. Oh, damn, you ain't getting smoked? My bad.
No, you're right. I understand where you can come from in that situation.
I love you.
I love you too.
One way or another, baby, I'm gonna show on. It's a breakup that's needed because, honestly and truthfully, I'm not trying to put you through. I'm just trying to show how you act while you're going through and what you do. You like to pretend that it's you, and I'm like, well, you the one that want to sit there. I gotta watch your face. I know how you feeling. Open up, or I'm gonna have to show people how you act when you don't open up to the things that you do or have done or say that you thought about. This, that, and the third, and I had to go through that too as well. So like I said, either way, it's a dangerous motherfucking conundrum for me, and I just gotta push people to understand that. I gotta also trust that you're gonna change, open up, and not do those things one way or another because you've already been the one to tell the world, this is what I did. So now I gotta be your co-defendant as well as your lawyer. And I gotta be the person that might be your victim. Because I've already been a victim, apparently. Let's talk about that. So, if that's the case, I gotta play 4, 5, 6 different parts just to be able to say, This is how much I truly trust this bitch. But she don't see that I trust her because she want a good job and a head fit. I'm like, well, no, you put yourself in a predicament where you told people that you was basically crazy without being crazy, because then you sit here and know that those videos exist. And every single day after that, people get excited. And I'm like, well, I have to now be that person to step in front of, because again, I'm advocating to still get my kids back, knowing that that's right there. That exists.
You are.
I'm advocating to do all this shit, and then saying that, and then when Zaria can say, "Oh, this is why I don't want my daughter around," I say, "Damn, I have to think about all of these different things, and now I know how to combat them, not just for myself, but bitch for myself." Let's start with me, because for you, I'm learning how to combat it for us.
I understand you're learning how to combat it for us, but that was a part of the conversation that me and Shan had also. Yes,
you and Shan is different from us.
I know we are different, but you have to understand, I was saying the same exact thing that you are saying right now.
You was saying the same thing that I was saying to somebody else.
Please.
Hold on, I am listening, but that's the point, Mama. I'm tired of being the one to say it to me or say it to you.
But
where
baby,
you
that's the whole point. When I tried to say it to you, you cut me off. Now hear me. Listen. When I try to say it to you, you cut me off. When I actually try to get you to see that I understand how that situation can be, especially with me coming out the way I came out.
When?
That's why I kind of get upset about actually bringing up the conversations when I did what I did the way I did. That was completely dumb. If you do not believe me, you can literally ask Shan. I'm not bullshitting. That's why I said I'm happy that she's actually.
I should not have to ask somebody else.
I
I should be able to know I can reference to her. I should
be able to reference something without there being an issue.
Without somebody else telling me, because like you said, you had this conversation with somebody else.
But baby, I've told you this before. That's the whole point. I have.
Okay.
I can honestly say I have told you this before.
Okay.
And we've talked about it. You even said, well, if you wouldn't have went out and did it the way you did and actually stepped in front of it the right way instead of the way you had did at the moment, we would have to deal with a lot of certain stuff. And you actually did say that. And we actually did agree, yes, if I didn't actually jump in front of it the way I did and actually jumped in front of it the right way instead of the angry, okay, well, here you guys go, since I didn't want to do it at the moment, a lot of stuff could have actually been different. That's why I told Shan I really actually do feel fucked up about how the way the situation actually went when I could have actually did it better. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm not. I could have did that better. I could have said it better. I could have actually listened better. But I did it the way I did because of what I felt in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that was not right. So me understanding that is not right is me understanding also the consequences and the repercussions that can actually come from a situation with me saying what I said, how I said it. Me knowing that, okay, well, my folks are saying one thing, but knowing that they literally were saying at one point, oh, well, we don't want you around because of what you did and what you said. Me knowing that because I have actually stepped out in front of it and actually acknowledged it, me understanding, okay, this is sadly what comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I try to tell you, I actually do understand you. I understand you to a T, but it's sad when we don't see that we understand each other.
I always say that I understand you. It's just not that you understanding me is a thing or nothing, but every single day that you apparently understand me, you either make the decision that you make or you do what you do. It ain't stop you from, your understanding don't stop you from doing anything that you've done or doing.
It doesn't.
So that's my biggest issue. Just because you understand me, that only gives you every way to do what you're doing right now. Like I keep trying to explain to you. I can't be mad about the fact that you know every single way to irritate me or make do what you. Hold on, can I finish? Can I finish?
I've told you this.
I know that you say that, but then you say that you know every single thing that you're doing. Like I said, every single day that we wake up and do what we do, or this, that, and the third, and you still have a decision to make, or this, that, and the third, I can show real proof where I've been on this shit before our daughter's birthday, but really been on shit outside since our daughter's birthday, for real.
We have.
I've been trying to get you to understand that we're gonna do this because I want our daughters here sometime this year. I don't want to wait 7 more months to show that, hey, look, they still ain't about the shit. 6 more months, however many months, because by the time 6 more months, it'll be motherfucking what? a new year, right?
Well, and you don't actually want to go another year without seeing them, not even another day or week without actually seeing them.
So what? Again, so what if I don't got $1? Motherfucker, y'all don't plan on leaving my kids here. Let's talk about that. You don't plan on me being right here long enough to maybe have to change a diaper. Even if it was, you wouldn't even let me change a diaper. You would probably already have every single thing that they would possibly fucking need for me to even see my kids once. But people so busy talking about, you don't get a need to see your kids. I said, what the fuck do I need $1 for when they only asking to see it for at least an hour or 2? Maybe 3. A whole day would be a motherfucking real axe, wouldn't it? But, bitch, what the fuck did I need $1 for? Where you gonna take them? What, do I need $1 to go to the park? No, I didn't need I mean, we're gonna meet them at the park. If we was gonna be there, they was already gonna be there.
You need $1 to let them play.
Do I need $1 to let them go in? No, the fuck I don't, bitch. All I need is the time that I already got. Y'all busy talking about $1. Bitch, I didn't need $1 a day that the hoe walked away and told me I can't have my kid every fucking day. That was the day I didn't have to worry, apparently didn't have to worry about shit. It was every single day after that I tried to make $1, make a way, make a this, make a that, because I didn't care how many dollars I needed. I still knew that motherfucker, I was going to need enough to be able to say that whenever I needed to see them, whenever they said, oh, we're right here outside your house.
You would actually be right here.
I would be right here, be able to come see it, understand, whatever the fuck the case may be. Everybody keep talking about $1. I mean, even your grandmama done been stupid enough to motherfucking try to convince me that you telling me for an hour I still need hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because you don't plan on giving me no longer than that. If you did, how long did you plan on giving me? Was you planning on giving me a day? Oh, you must have been planning on giving me a week, as much money as you talking about I need. A month? A year? Oh, you plan on giving me my kids back. Tell me which plan did you motherfucking make it where your motherfucking actions right now of where I don't have a single dollar is actually justifying the fact that you can't pick up the phone. The fact that you can't even motherfucking decide to do one small action.
That's not justifying that.
So when you say something about $1, like I said, you must be trying to come and give me my kids and drop them off forever. You want me to have that much money? I have no problem with that. Just tell me that, then I motherfucking get there. But that's what I'm doing right now, ain't it? Because that's what I figured out. You done made me convinced that clearly it had to be the amount of money that you was going to give me my kids back forever. And I don't think that's going to happen, even if I was clever enough to think that, hey, even though y'all attach feelings and stuff like that, the day that I say I got my shit together, I got a car, I got a house, I got this, I'm going to just be able to drive right over, pick my kids up, and say deuces, and be able to walk out. Is that what the fuck I think it's supposed to fucking happen? No. So how fucking dumb or stupid do y'all think but you know what? I said you convinced me enough to be able to say, watch that I might just be able to do that. Because you convinced me enough to say, bitch, well, how the job didn't work? How this didn't work? How much money did you want me to have to be able to say, you gonna willingly give my child to me? You're not. Like y'all said, come fight for her. Okay, cool.
You shouldn't have to fight for something.
Nah, cool. I'll show you my fight. My fight is unfair. My fight is real unfair because my fight will be the one where I sit right here and tell them that since y'all wanted me to go to the streets so bad, since you wanted me to go to the court so bad, we hold that in the streets. We hold that in reality. Because guess what? They get to pick random 12 people to judge if I be able to do shit about it. If I'm a criminal or not, they get to pick a random 12 people who get to say guilty or not guilty. And if one say not guilty, guess what? They have to go back. It has to be a unanimous vote. So let me go ahead and get a whole ununanimous world around this bitch. I don't give a fuck about it. You can be on this side, but as long as it's two-sided and it's just not all completely on one side. And if it's on one side, I need to be on mine. But hey, bitch, if you want to go slide on that side, where it's over there on that side, I don't mind. Because it's not unanimous. Now, we have to sit here and deliberate until we motherfucking get a real motherfucking decision. Every single time.
Everybody has to be on the right accord.
So let's go by court rules, bitch. Court rules is you can have your fucking opinion. I love it here. Keep your opinion and keep it strong because at the end of the day, all I need is just one person to say not guilty. It'd be nice to have a mom say not guilty. But that's what I'm working for. A unanimous not guilty, let that boy go. But every single time that I don't get a unanimous not guilty, I still get that one or two that say, well, I still don't think he's not guilty. I don't think he's guilty. Well, let's sit here and keep deliberating. Don't be mad at me because I know how to struggle with you. I'm gonna struggle the hell out of bitch. Fuck that. Well, I mean, shit, bitch, I struggle. You struggle, we struggle. A real struggle is trying to get back to the side we ain't trying to struggle. Like I said, if y'all would have not made me so motherfucking wisecrack to the idea of the fact that y'all kept telling me, go get $1, go get this, I say, well then, you must be asking me to get enough to be able to say I can walk away with my kids tomorrow.
Exactly.
But even then, I'm not stupid enough to say a job is good enough for that. That ain't shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs later, I still might not have nothing. But shit, if I have a business, I might be able to do something. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I moved. I'm not fucking with him.
Because he has all them ticks flying off him. That's the only problem.
Nah, I'm fucking with him. I apologize, y'all. I get into my own little wrecks. I'll be bored. I just the boy. What? What we reading on?
No, I was reading on this side.
Am I supposed to read on my side? Hi, Sharon. How you doing? I'm not even gonna try. What the fuck? It don't look like trying, bitch. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all sleep on what not. But it's okay because you're new to it, so it's not your fault. I told y'all, I ain't never had the grandma right here on my live. I ain't never had the grandma right here doing the shit that she do. I'm not trying. I ain't never had the other girl actually right here doing the shit that she do until she was. So you think that's not trying, but I've seen more movement than a little bit. I just don't. Y'all think that y'all movement is supposed to mean something to me. Y'all movement means absolutely as much as it's making it happen. Because without y'all being right here and them coming to see that, oh wow, this man really do got about 60, 50, 100 people, however many people sitting right here in his live all day, that might not have made them want to come talk on my stand. Because truth be told, it's the people you're closest to that's problematic. So that's why I appreciate y'all. Because the more people that come sit on my stand, the more times I'm getting seen right here doing this shit right here like this. Baby, little do you know, it's making sure that these people still see me.
It does. But it also helps get your words out.
I get to go brag to my dad every day after I get off this bitch. Or when he get home. Pop, there's 64 people on my shit. You know what all he got to do is just look over. Oh shit, he absolutely right. I remember when my son sat there with 0 people on his shit. I remember when my son sat there with absolutely, we thought this man wasn't going to get absolutely no. We was like, yeah, right, what the hell you talking about? When I was posting my videos and I was like, oh yeah, what your views looking like today, Chop? 3, 4, now I can go say, oh shit, Pop, one of my videos hit 1K. Oh shit, Pop, one of my videos hit 583. Oh shit, Pop.
And the views keep going up from there.
You know what I'm saying? So every single day, y'all think y'all see no motion. I say slow motion is better than no motion. Even though y'all think it's nothing, I tell y'all something every day. I have to watch it as it goes by. I get to see the motion. I'm like, well, it's slower than a little bit, but it's going a whole lot more because I get to be able to be surprised every time I'm sitting right here. I tell the motherfucker, man, I ain't no star. But then I'm like, motherfucker, I got 60 people sitting on my, I'm not no star, but bitch, imagine if I was. How many people would be sitting on my shit then? And then I walk in the stars. I watch that page, Lady Little Shore. I watch her page. They be having 3, 4, 5, 600 people on their page. Dax have 1.2K or more on his shit, you know what I'm saying? And he just be sitting there talking like he about to write his song and shit like that. Like I said, it's all dependent on what you feel like is star material. Like I said, I don't really want to be that type of star. I want to be the one that can come in and talk to people like they family and shit like that.
You do.
Connect. Like when we mentioned Shan, we talk about Shan and this, that, and third, because truth be told, we connected with Shan a lot. And on here, she's been actually on my page and shit like that. We've actually invited her up to the live. I invited a lot of people up to the live.
He doesn't want a backup job to get money, you guys.
Oh, you want to know my backup job? When one of you women decide that you want to understand what I do for a living, I advocate for postpartum because I went through it. You might not believe it, but I went through postpartum myself. So if you go to the top of my page, I have my postpartum video pinned right there to the top. I have a lot more postpartum songs and everything like that. I bring recognition to that. I bring recognition to I'm trying to build me a non-profit organization. So what I'm actually selling the breaded crafts for is to fund my non-profit organization business. I got my EIN already. I would have told you all of this. But I do have my EIN because getting an EIN is free. Anybody should know this. But it's funding for the rest of it that I need, which isn't, so really what I would need is $175, I think. That's the most, I think that's literally the most price because I got to make sure that the name Unity Community Safe Space is able to be used. Thank you, love. I got to make sure that my name is able to be used. So, because like I tell everybody, I got 5 daughters. And regardless if I hope they have sex or not, because I really don't, because what fucking father hopes that they're trying to have sex? But if they want kids, they're going to want kids. That means they have to procreate some type of way. And so, postpartum is real. And not just postpartum, how separation anxiety, all of these extra things that you can have from having children. And so that's what I want to sell my bread and crafts for and everything like that. That's what I want to do my business for because I want to set up an organization for not just women, but anyone that has experienced any type of mental health, anything, especially while having kids and everything like that, because our health matters for them and their health matters for us. But our health really matters for them. I don't know if anybody actually understand that though, but yeah, I don't just do this. I make music as well. I do. I actually make music. I got some real stars on my... Anybody actually understand that though, but yeah, I don't just do this. I make music as well. I do. I actually make music. I got some real stars on my team that I've actually made some really good collabs with. I just don't get paid for my stuff. Like y'all don't get that. You don't have to.
No, I had to. No, baby, I did set this up a certain way because the portable charger. Because it'll make the phone start to lean and slant. So.
Sorry, y'all. I apologize. She just set y'all straight down.
I'm trying to set this up to where it's charging the phone.
She just y'all. Yeah, you probably gotta.
That's a little better. That's why I setting it up. I was gonna put the.
This one right here. Okay, boom.
Yeah. Actually set up.
So yeah, that's the better thing about what I do. A lot of different shit, y'all. What y'all want to know what I do? If you want to hear a song or what song you want to hear, if you want to know exactly what I do, I make shit out of bread. I motherfucking make music. I motherfucking want to start me a non-profit organization one day in my life. Like I said, slow motion better than no motion. Don't get it twisted.
It is better than no motion. But at least you got some type of motion.
You said what he said?
I thought they're asking how do you make money.
He said, but I'm not begging.
Definitely not begging. What? Definitely not begging, my bad.
I think
they said definitely not begging, my bad.
Oh, nah. I don't beg for shit. Like I tell anybody, if you want me to make you something, I'll make you something for some cash. I have no problem with doing that. Make you some, make you some bread, make you whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as far as begging for money, I ain't never really wanted to do that. If I really wanted to ask for money for it, I'll go do the matches. Since I ain't got to beg to do the matches, I just tell people tap the screen or send in what they send in. I don't even do that. I don't try to do that. That's not something of my sort, y'all. I sit right here and let people know from the get-go. It's about me building my business. If I want to get some cash, I want to do it the right way. I want to build a business and do it. Because then that way I know for a fact I can consistently do it.
And it is being done the right way, not the wrong way.
I can consistently do what I want to do. How I want to do it. I like doing that type of shit. That's the type of shit I like to do. Why do you make bread? I gotta turn this autocorrect off type to get on. Why do I make bread? Because honestly and truthfully, I've always been prepared to go to jail, and I started in jail. I started this shit in jail, and believe it or not, I used to motherfucking make this shit, and I want to learn how to do it the best way, just in case I ever had to go back, because I do have a warrant out for my arrest job. So having that warrant out and everything, I want to always be prepared, but I always wanted to be able to fall back on this. I thought it'd be something to show to not just myself, but to my kids and everything like that too. Because when I started this shit in jail, I needed to goddamn support myself. I didn't want to keep calling on my pops every time I didn't have no money or this, that, and the third to call on the phone and stuff.
Yeah.
So I started making dice. I started motherfucking making chess pieces, dominoes, all that shit. I would make it all. And I would sell the shit. I'd sell a bag of dominoes, $15, $20. Sell some motherfucking chessboards, depending on how the chessboards look. And all that shit. The chessboard be nice. I'm about to make about $25, $30 off this chessboard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Depending on how the dice look. Now the dice I would sell for cheap because that was the quickest thing. But I started renting my dice out. I would rent my dice out instead of selling my dice out because I'd say, look, I'll rent them out for the day. Give me $3 for the day and y'all can use the dice all day. You know what I'm saying? And then I tell them I want to get into the dice game, so y'all might as well just give me the $3. I might be able to win it back type shit. You know, I was always a little hustler. Always doing what the fuck I had to do. Sorry. But
start on the food, okay? I'm bringing this with me. I'm gonna wash the dishes and stuff. Just letting you know.
You going be careful where you put that shit.
I am. No, I'm putting it in the window.
Nah, see, be careful where you put that shit. Because apparently, just be careful where you put it. Not there.
Oh.
Watch where you put it.
Hey you guys, I'm finna clean up. I'm sorry. I'm finna clean up and start actually cooking. Cause I'm hungry. And we already had rice and stuff made. But I'm gonna try to clean up to see if I could, you know, actually change it a little bit because I am hungry. I really am hungry. Damn it, hold on. I'm trying to set this up real quick. If I can set this up the way I want to. Have this right where I need it to be. Here you go. You guys are actually set up. Hold on, 1 second. Trying to see if she might just answer. I don't know for a fact. She might. She just might. Face is fucking red and shit. Still no answer, sadly. I'm gonna try calling her once more. If she does answer, I'm going back out there with him so he can be a part of the call with me. I'm trying to see if she'll answer again, but so far there's no answer, so I'll just wait. was, and I was actually just gonna start cooking and stuff. Fucking nerves. My fucking nerves. Oh, was he doing that shit on purpose, bro?
You got chocolate. I am chocolate. Like, Tom.
Oh shit! I'm making gravy, you guys. Like, I really do want to make like gravy, and the whole should pass for the food. So I'm hungry. Right here. Here. Yes, one second.
Yeah, we heard it, I think. Miss Clark.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Yes.
Hey, what you do?
I got to this.
What? She said y'all up and do the worst with y'all. I be like, this girl do the worst with y'all. I apologize. She's doing the whole worst. I'm still in your phone. I need come outside when you're done because I need you to do me a favor. I'm gonna ask her to do it. I'm still in her phone asking her to do it. So when she come back out here, I'm gonna actually get her to do it for me because she gonna find that shit. I mean, I gotta go find it, but I seriously don't even know where to start looking for that shit. Y'all don't understand. When I make my music, y'all, I make it and it's made. I be like, bitch, I don't know where to find shit. You talking about find what? What was it? What was the words? The things you wanted me to fucking find? Let me go over here to Safari. Anyways, he had to see what she was talking about. Nah, she was apparently kind of used bathroom. Them calls. Girl, okay, never mind. Anyways, I just don't have to listen to people like you. Anyways, how y'all doing? I'm on YouTube. Now let me find my shit. Which is crazy because you can't look me up on YouTube as Godly Eric, like GODLYERIC. That's me. Yeah, y'all can always find me. Search. Hi. So Shan said that she had asked you to play Make It Out the Hood. I mean, Make It Out the Room.
Yeah, I played it yesterday.
Yeah, you know where it's at today? I was actually, I played it yesterday. I need her to play it today. I was just trying to figure out. Play some Beyonce, some good, not your shit. Oh, I got some Beyonce too. What you want to hear? Which Beyonce did I do? What my Beyonce songs at? They want to hear some Beyonce songs. I didn't throw y'all on the ground. The ground threw y'all on me. That's how I feel about it. Sorry. Yeah, I feel harder than hard. Ouch. Shit, I just kicked the goddamn side of the door. I mean, the thing. She gonna find it for you, Shan. I swear she is. She said she was getting it. No, how about I make a song called Troll? How about I make a trolling ass song? I like that. I think I prefer trolls. Actually, I did like that show though. I'm playing. It was a good ass show. Actually, really did like that show. Okay, boom. Y'all, the wind is blowing hot as fuck, so that's the problem. I don't see how hard that wind blowing. Alright,
do it. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. Yeah, what the hell you do? Am I dating? No. What the hell you do? Why? No, I'm not dating, baby. It's hard for Shan and his wife. Shan, what you do, baby? Why y'all fucking with Shan today? Like, I'm trying to figure out what Shan do. She ain't even do shit to y'all. Like, why y'all fucking with her? That woman ain't do shit. You know what? If y'all fall one more again, I'm gonna tell somebody about it. I'm gonna tell everybody about it, because I ain't got time for y'all falling no more. Okay. Boom. God damn. So, that's that, baby. So wait, let me explain something to you. These people is ridiculed. I don't like people like this, because people that get mad because somebody is supporting somebody, what are you here for then? You're here to non-support. I just give them a guide and call it a day. I just let them think about that in their head. Like, I hope that she lying. She lying. You know what? That's why Shan, that's why they ain't on your ass, they don't hear your ass, because she kept saying Shan said, you know what?
When did I say Shan said?
You technically said I told Shan, but you know.
I didn't say you told Shan nothing.
No, you told Shan. Never mind.
No, I said me and Shan had a talk, but I never told her anything. I said we had a talk.
Call chat support about
I
the
literally said we had a talk.
Yeah, they was on me and Shan said, yeah, so they on her. As hard as you want your kids, that girl sit up and put up top. It's okay. It's okay, Mama. I do want my kids as much as I want my kids, but it happens. How y'all doing over here in this chat? Cause I don't know. My bad. I'm not excluding y'all. I don't think. I'm confused. What did I do wrong over here? Said that Simply K. Who the hell? Hi, Simply K. Who the hell? I mean, who is this Simply K over here? And Apple user, I really wasn't ignoring y'all. I just get into my conversation so much, y'all. I don't know where I be at sometimes with y'all. So, my bad. I apologize. I got so many comments to actually go through sometimes. I still be, like, confused on what the hell we have. Ooh. You are very confused. How am I confused? Oh, you the person that don't like me. Are you a person that's relevant, though? Can I ask you that? Can I ask you if you relevant to this story right now? I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm sorry, I was just asking that person if they was relevant or not, because they was confusing me about their relevance in life. And I'm just like, why do you think you relevant to my life? She want her kids. I think, yeah, she want her kids. Why am I playing this girl? I ain't playing no girl. Only relevant person is Shan. Shan is relevant, but she ain't the only. Y'all the ones that make yourselves irrelevant. Let me explain something to y'all. It's not if she's relevant or not. Y'all make yourselves irrelevant, okay? So make yourself more relevant in the right way. Like, girl, listen. I can only speak to somebody so many times, okay? And then she has to speak for herself, okay? And when she speaks for herself, y'all still don't feel that for y'all. Okay?
This one though. So it wasn't in the other one. Yeah, it has to be on this one.
1,000 times just say you don't know where it's at.
I know where it is. I just gotta find it in the hour.
See what I mean by putting shit up? And that's why I be telling you, Mama. I don't be trying to tell you to do shit for the, I be saying it's for convenience, girl. Who the fuck want to keep going through a whole hour shit if we don't even know where it's at? You know, people might just have to listen to the whole hour shit. I ain't never heard no, I mean, people might do it when I'm famous, but I gotta get famous to the people to do it, so we gotta get this. She don't understand this shit, y'all. Oh my God. I be over here trying to tell her, girl.
No, when I find it, I'll bring it back out. I wish time to actually start on
Girl, so what if y'all hear Shan? Y'all better motherfucking get like Shan. I told Shan this shit. I said, Shan, they don't understand. Hey, beautiful, how you doing, Miss Blunt? They don't understand. I keep telling people like this. That's where Shan blessing might just come from in a way, you know, until y'all picking at Shan, then it's not a blessing no more. But shit, if I ever get famous, they gonna hear what Shan said. Shan said this and Shan said that. Who the fuck is this Shan? This woman right here. This beautiful woman that support us, y'all. So y'all better become a supporter and you can get mentioned too. How about that? Shit. We don't mention people that don't support us in the right way. You might want you mention right. They gonna know who Shan is. The fuck Shan. That's the point. You just sound jealous. You better get the mentioning in the right way. Alright. It says Model 72 joined and hasn't sent gifts for a while. Hi, Model 72. I don't know why it told us that you ain't sent gifts for a while, but that's wild. No. You don't have to. I mean, you can get like Shan, but you can get like yourself and just become who you want to be instead of being Shan said. I don't know who you are. Tell me who you are and maybe we can talk. But while you trying to be Shan or you trying to be whoever you want to be, I don't know you. How are you today? I'm sorry. How you doing, beautiful? But I don't know you. Not you, baby. Talking to two different conversations. I know how to swiftly switch back between all of them. But, oh, girl. Thank you. Apparently you goes, what? You ain't sent gifts in a while. You sent this up. Thank you. Love you so much, too. Thank you so much. That's sweet. You got it?
I'm trying to switch it on here. Because I had it in the, what's it called?
History.
Yeah.
Herstory. And the herstory, y'all. She had it in the herstory. Hello. Hi, Batting. How you doing, Batting? Y'all, I be over here just chilling, y'all. They be mad at me. Y'all better leave motherfuckers alone. Does he have BPD? I do. Are you asking everybody else, do I have BPD? You in my motherfucking chat asking, fuck, nigga? Okay, never mind. Anyways, my bad. I apologize. That was rude. That was really rude. No. It's okay. I apologize. That was my fault. I scrapped a little bit because when you ask everybody else versus asking literally the person that can read the comments, I guess because I'm not always reading the comments. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, I call it MPD. I don't call it BPD. They call that, they call it something else. Dissociative identity disorder or something like that. But, I don't really, you talking about bipolar disorder as well, sort of kind of, but I ain't bipolar for real, yeah. I got multiple personality disorders, y'all. My whole personality might switch. We just don't agree with each other. So I guess y'all call that bipolar. But, nah, I ain't really bipolar. I know how I feel personally. I personally know how I feel. I just can't speak for the others. And this issue. Ain't that, it's confusing. If it's confusing for y'all, I imagine how I had to live through it. And I was confused myself. I said, Jesus.
Oh, right here.
How many personalities I got?
It's a song right here.
I'm still kind of. And I like it. Can I get a speaker? Yeah. Give me a second. Y'all, I talked to Loyalty yesterday. I don't know who in here. I talked to Loyalty yesterday. I talked to my Loyalty, y'all. She was she came into one of the lives that I was on Instagram. On Instagram, she came in on Instagram and she said she was on. She said she moved her appointment to Friday. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, so she moved her appointment to Friday, y'all. Sadly. So she been having headaches, unfortunately. Sharon the biggest spender. Shan do spend big though. Like I was telling Shan, I was like, shit, Shan, you spend big as hell. You talking about I'm saying second, you know what? Let's just get married and call it a day. You talking about you need a husband. I'm just trying to, how you doing, Shan? Let's be honest, you do be spending. I'll be like, shit, I might want to just go ahead and say fuck it and just be like, I'm about to go date me, Shan. Y'all playing. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing before they really gonna say something to me then. Shan, you ain't gonna never be able to get out of the spotlight. No.
You just got connected.
No, I haven't. I never had a boyfriend. Why do you ask, Mama? Are you trying to give me a boyfriend? Is that the issue? I don't want one. I never really wanted a boyfriend, y'all. Doesn't really go back to me. You know what? You know what? Shan said, you making me lit. Fuck it. I hear it. This is me. I told y'all, I was telling people from the get-go. I said, listen, let me build a business. I tell you how I get everybody out there. We all gonna make it out the hood with this shit. You know, just fuck it if we don't. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to see why this shit won't connect. Y'all, this shit right here won't even connect for me. I found your song, Shan. I just, I gotta motherfucking get this bitch. Let me see something real quick. Okay. 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 You say we make it out the room with this one. Bitch. No way. We make it out the room. Make it out the room today. Hey, loyalty, I heard it way. Told them out the room this fucking way. We making out the room with this sound. Tell them, girl, we might just break this loud. We make it all out the room today. Can you hear me when I make it straight? We make it all out the room today. We make it all out the room. I'm just playing. We make it out the room. This one. Make it how we did it, this one. Tell them out the room with this one. We gon' make it out this room. We gon' make it out this room. We gon' make it out this room. But we gon' be back to the soon. But we gon' make it out this room. We gon' make it out this room. We gon' make it out this room. Oh, we gon' make it out. I like this song too, Shan. Oh, we gon' make it out this room. You know what's crazy though, Shan? I mean, technically, loyalty kind of said this shit, so I think it's funny that I was just mentioning her. I'm like, technically, it's the song that she kind of said. We gon' do it till she was like, y'all gonna make it out the room with this one. I was like, loyalty. We gon' make it out this room. Tell them how we do it, then we gotta move. Well, technically, then I tell them it's the stories. Then I tell them how we did it too far. And I really made it up. But I did it way too soon. And then I told them, girl, I did it my shit, so I just be like, and I came back. This shit right here, I wish I could actually do some shit like this. We gon' make it out this room. This would be like fun. We gon' make it out this room. Oh, we gon' make it out this room. Technically, it's not that she got the credit for it. It's that at this point in time when I had ready, I was just like, shit. I mean, technically, I get the credit for it. I had to make it this room. I'm telling everybody, ain't nobody else getting credit for that much shit. I mean, I respect the fact that you said it, but let's see if I can make it this Sunday. You wanna hear the song I got one for you? Cause fuck that, we gonna make it out this room like that. We gonna make it out this room. We gonna make it out this room one day. We gonna make it out this room. We gonna make it out this room one day. We gonna make it out this room. We gonna make it out this room one day. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was so. I'm gonna go back about. And then we tell them we gonna make it. I'm not gonna run this fucking. Y'all didn't say that one more time. I actually did like that one. They said we're making it happen home with this one. You know what? Let's see. I'm not even fucking with you right now. I fuck with the sentence and I like it so much. Right? You got me smiling like a motherfucker. You said we make it out the room with this one. I don't make it out the room. Gotta make it out the room. No way.
gotta make it out the room one day. I'm making out my room today. Hey, loyalty, I heard it way. Told him out the room is fucking way. We making out the room with this sound. Tell him that we might just break this down. Y'all can come over here to my other shit. We already, y'all swipe over. I'm still live on my page. We make it all.